Hello. Oh.
Hello, everyone.
Oh. I'm not either.
I mean, are we gonna edit this out?
Just so everyone knows, the graveyard order in my deck matters. Only my deck. But just in case I look like I'm fucking with my graveyard, this is the first time I played with this deck, so keep an eye on me. I'm not cheating, but I just might honestly forget.
Do you play like the Shallow Grave?
I play Corpse Dance. So I cut Tumor Sabertooth from Core Gold.
It just doesn't do enough, bro.
I agree. I don't know if you're mocking me, but I agree. It sounded like a bit of a mocking tone.
No. Hello. Yeah.
Oh, hi. I'm Braden. I'm playing Core Gold. I have a podcast, YouTube thing I do, cEDH cast. Yeah, I wanted to play Magic today, and these guys are really awesome, and they let me join them for an awesome stream. So I'm excited to play some games. And
You're awesome,
What's
Braden.
up, yo? Hey, Braden, who's the goodest of boys?
Paco, what does that even?
No, it's me.
Paco?
It's
The answer was Anthony, Braden.
It's Paco.
I'm gonna create another link to see if that's the issue.
We're professionals, guys.
Shut the fuck up. I already get that scrutiny from my family coming after me.
Dude, I love you. You'll never be a big enough failure for me to hate you. Tommy.
Yay. Oh, hey, so it works in regular spell table for me, but not spell table beta.
All right, so is there a new link or?
Yeah, I'm working on it right now, but you already know me. It's going to take me a couple of years.
I gotta move your car. Sure.
But I'm on the other computer, you jackass.
That's what I'm doing.
I'm also playing 29 lands, and it's a real feels bad. Like it.
I think I'm on 29, but one of them is Agadeem's Awakening. So does that really even count? It's 29 lands. Come on. I might be on
Agadeem's Awakening. That card is so spicy. I kind of really want to try playing it in Death Shadow.
Dude, so like 100% serious, it's one of the combo pieces in this deck. Like as a non-meme, you play Agadeem's Awakening, Viscera Seer, Dockside, and Eternal Witness, and you get infinite treasures, infinite scry, infinite draws.
Assuming Dockside makes them.
Makes 6 to make infinite draws if Corvold's in play and infinite scries. That's not really that bad, I don't think.
Not like impossible.
Yeah, how much is Baron? 5?
6.
Oh, 6? So yeah, it's the same as Baron, and people actually play Baron.
5 breaks even. 6 is...
Sure. But in Corvold, you don't need to be profitable. You just need to... Also, the thing is with Corvold, like, if I'm paying 1 mana to draw 7 cards, like, that's pretty good, you know? So even if it's not mana positive... Well, like, what are my chances that I draw 7 cards, I don't draw a ritual in this deck?
What happened?
You know, like if I hit a mana crypt, that's 2 rolls. Yeah, I just think that in this deck. Oh, is there any spell table? I'm sorry.
I'm posting it right now in staff, and I'll just have Hal give it to you.
Sure.
Dude, my thing is like bugging. Yeah.
Here you go, Braden.
Thank you.
The boy. Alton is quiet as a mouse again.
Right here.
I hear you barely. Better than earlier. Okami, are you able to see your... Okay, well, you just left, so I guess that...
I'm coming back in. I wasn't able to see you guys. I could see me, though.
Okay.
I think just like...
I see
I
everyone.
think just the whole internet.
Oh, no. All right. This is giving me my first actual mulligan. I should probably just say that.
2020.
20 is bugging.
Ooh, we're gonna throw that back. That's disgusting. Hate to see it.
I'm coming. Jesus, don't say that.
What?
Did someone say something?
Said I'm coming, and then Elton said same, and I went, oh.
I can't.
I can see myself, but I can't see you guys.
Yeah, we can't see you.
I'll keep trying.
I'm taking my first mulligan down the second.
Same. Do
I
you guys
don't know
think
what's
that a person who's first in turn order should just not have a free mulligan?
Probably balance off enough, but
The
No,
thing
we
is,
need
like,
Vancouver. I want Vancouver back. I want to be able to pick and choose my dock side of my starting hand.
Nah. I don't know about that one, but. All right,
still can't see me.
Nope.
Bro.
I see your name.
Yeah.
Try going to your preferences and then try changing your camera.
I can see my camera though. Like it's registering me at full speed, and I'll close my browser again. Give me a sec. I don't know why this is bugging as much as it is. This is like a $1,500 computer. Like, I really like that name.
Is that Alexis? That's my friend Alexis. What's up, Alexis? She was just saying the other day, that she likes to hop into the streams I'm on and ask stupid questions. So please, Alexis, ask as many stupid questions as you can think of.
I'm sorry. Don't bring it up.
Why don't I love Tommy Messick? You hate to see it.
Yeah, it looks like it's just not gonna show me, but it's showing me here, and it's accepted. And
I too am a filthy liberal.
Freaking man, let
Tommy,
me.
your Facebook posts, if you keep those up, I think you've got friends and family that are going to take you down.
Oh, I removed them all already.
Do you really? Because I was thinking,
yeah.
like, damn, Tommy's been really aggressive this election cycle. I'm a fan, but
God, yeah, me too.
I don't.
It's my second.
Oh yeah, I've unfriended at least 20 people this year.
That's so hot, dude.
Damn.
Yeah, it's restarting right now. I'm running on 2, remember? No.
No, Chromebook. No.
Okay, it's running much faster now. It's
That
way
Chelsea art is fucking beautiful.
it's way faster now. I think it was just bugging. Never mind. You guys aren't showing anymore.
That's exactly where this hand is.
I'm going to my 5. My deck
Hey,
doesn't
you-
really care about turn order, except for like, how aggressively I go for my turn 2 ad nauseam. But
Yeah, you guys aren't showing still. I'm bugging.
I mean, I try to associate with people that are good people, like not willing to infringe on human rights. That's the type of people I
Bada
want
boom.
on my Facebook.
I'm gonna let y'all see the struggle. I've switched to the game screen.
I'm just.
Calvin asked if you tried getting good, Okami.
I am not good. I literally the opposite
I'm
of
buying
good.
these 2 cards. This is my 5.
So while we're trying to figure this out, Braden, what does your channel do?
We talk about cEDH. There's not a lot of playing of cEDH, but there's a lot of talking about it. Mostly we do like these, like the series called Greedy Keeps, which is where we bring on people who are like experts at a certain deck, and we talk about that deck. The only rules is that Okami's not allowed on it, and
Yeah, that sounds about right.
every episode is not allowed to be about Corvold. So we have had 3 Corvold episodes so far. That's been required a lot of self-control. So yeah.
Hang on.
If you want the real evolution on there, I can help you out a little bit.
And I'm also playing the deck.
How salty can I make Ian?
You can make him real salty by having my deck on there.
Yeah, that's definitely probably
I
true.
love Ian so much.
Like, I think he would be real. So mine and his deck are like two sides of the same deck currently, and so his it's a difference of like maybe 15 cards, if that. Most of them being creatures, because we both decided to take Dawnwaker and change away from Pod at the same, or change into Pod at the same time. But I went more Pod, and he went more the same deck, just put Pod in it.
Oh,
I hate you, Tony.
I'm gonna scream.
So
I've checked
do we have a 5th?
I've checked literally everything, and this isn't working.
do we want to bring on Hokey?
Bring on Hoagie, dude. I'm gonna dip out and figure out why this is not working.
All right, give me some Godo. Give me some
Bring the
frickin'
Godo, Tony. Join the VC in the Discord. You can talk crap about my deck being high power all you want.
Yeah, join the VC.
I'm pretty sure he was talking about Paco being high power.
No, he was talking about ABP.
Dude, the Paco hate it's so ridiculous. It's so dumb.
He can't see the VC. Join General and we will drag you.
Yeah. Like, I had someone on Play EDH tell me that
Hopper
Hopper's
is
around.
also around. Hopper, join the second link.
All right, don't be an ass, Tony.
Okay.
I mean,
Hold on, everyone's like so loud. What's up? You say don't be an ass?
Yeah.
Why?
Why are you not at the
those
LGS
are the
winning a card
rules.
today?
Check your messenger and you'll see why.
Oh.
Jesus.
Oh, you got the new Mustang today.
Not yet. I am in the process
So
of getting
you did that thing people do on Instagram where they go to a dealership, take a picture of their steering wheel inside the car, and then upload it.
No, I did not do that.
I don't know, guys. That's what this
Why
kind of looks
not?
like.
So that was just the picture, so people are like, well, it's not yours. I am in the process of getting approved. I just have to come up with the down payment, which won't take me long to do. So I may or may not just have a
I'm
magic
going to
collection
take a picture of a
afterwards.
BMW tomorrow. My buddy's a car dealer.
I may or may not be selling or scrapping my vehicle.
Let me get my light on and grab my stuff. I'll be right back.
So now we have a
And I
Godo
need
deck to
a
deal
small
with.
table link too.
I sent it to him.
Oh,
I
you
was on
got it?
top of it.
Look at you, Braden.
Okay. Hey, Braden.
I already sent
You
it to him.
know, some of us are actually content creators.
Some of us actually have CDH decks at this table.
Not me.
No,
Wait,
he's talking shit about my deck. He knows about the good to go for high power. He was there.
Yeah, I was there when it
So
happened.
Braden, you know cEDH does some missions now for deck power levels to see where you should play it.
Oh, I'm very aware.
I
I'm
submitted
very aware.
my list. Is a joke.
My Paco list.
Oh,
My Paco
Jesse's
list was
here.
ruled high power.
Yes, it's not just me.
Jesse's
Dude,
here too.
Yeah. They.
Alright.
Yeah, guys, I'm here.
I'm,
Do y'all need me to play?
I'm willing
No.
to start.
Hopper,
I'm willing
you
to
wanna
start
get in
shit
on the
with
second
Blade
game?
Mage.
Because I know
Sure, I'll
Braden's
wait.
going to
I'll
leave
wait.
probably after the second game.
Okay.
So I got countered.
I'm totally willing to start shit with cEDH. They are
Oh, dude, I'm
they're very
probably-
difficult to work with. I guess that's how. I'm not willing to start too much shit. I'll just say
I'm
that.
like in the process of getting myself banned. I already got suspended for 3 days.
He got
Dude,
suspended
I
for 3. He
fucking-
submitted a Luris deck he built to play at our LGS, and then he's
Yeah.
like, and they were like, "That's fine for high power," and he's like, "Why is it not
No,
good
no,
for
no.
mid?"
No. They said it was good for mid. I just had to cut my infinite combos. And so
In
I
an
asked
Orzhov
them.
deck.
Yeah. And I asked them, I'm like, A, it's Orzhov, so it goes infinite, which is everything. And B, why is it that my friends list that has infinite extra turn loops in it perfectly fine? And then I got suspended for 3 days by the head mob because I was being an asshole.
Yeah, they're kind of out of their minds.
Yeah, they
It's,
rated my budget Edric turns list, which is
Mid.
not bad. It just doesn't have free counter spells in it and fast mana. That's the only difference between it and the cEDH list. And I'm like, yeah, that's good to
Yeah.
go for mid. What? I don't see any
I'm
super
like-
efficient combos. I'm
I'm
like,
like,
yeah,
yo,
it just loops extra turns, and eventually you'll
They-
get to a point
They
where
said my Paco deck. They said my Paco deck was high powered and it was going to get taken off the DDB. And I literally messaged Sinestra and was like, "Is there a plan to take Paco off the DDB?" He's like, "No." I was like, "Okay, thanks."
Oh, speaking of DDB, everybody watching the stream, I can confirm Godo is ported over to Moxfield finally. Me and the other Tony have
Whoa.
taken care of it. And we're in the process of getting it onto the
I'm
DDB onto the
randomizing 3
Moxfield.
times.
You should just claim to be the creator of Godo because like no one's
So-
brave enough to say they are anyway.
So Tony
I'm-
has to.
Oh, Tony, you're in
re-roll
charge.
3 times.
Okay, I got it 3 times.
Yep.
Uno. Dos. Tres.
Yep. We're
Hey,
pitching
we
this
take-
hand. I'm going to 5.
Yeah, I am pitching this hand.
I'm shuffling Godo because
The only 2 lands I had were a Tarnished Citadel and a Gemstone Cavern.
Oh,
Dude.
I had 1 land, Mystic Remora.
That was my
So-
6
Just cap it.
or my
Oh
5
my.
7.
So I was playing with Power last night, and these guys came in and they wanted to play League. I'm like, yeah, that's fine. I was like, do y'all care that I'm playing with the Opposition Agent and then one of the new Battle Bond lands? And they're like, well, for League we kind of do. And I was like, okay, well, I'll just play Godo. They're like, yeah, we kind of don't want you to play with cards that aren't out yet. And I turned
Which is
2 to
fair.
Godo. It's fair, yes, it's 100% fair.
If anyone is
But-
watching the stream and is not in this game, I just posted my hand in our cEDH Cast Discord. If you're in this
I'm in
game,
there.
don't cheat.
Hang on, let me go look.
But I'll post the Discord link in the chat if anyone wants to hop over there and see the hand I had.
Oh, this is
I'll take
hard.
I'll make sure to take a picture of my opening hand just for you, Cody. Just so you can see how dead y'all are. Even though I don't have my opening hand yet. Give Okami PTSD with that kind of hand.
That was hot, dude.
God, that was the best hand
Bruh.
I've ever drawn in my
Oh
life.
my god, Braden, you have a no. I'm just.
All right,
Dude, that's
we're
what cut
gonna take my free mulligan on that one. I don't think 4 lands in a seething song.
Totally forgot you are now like a curator for the Godo, so that's cool.
Oh yeah, that
hey,
happened too.
hey,
Yeah, I'm a
Oh, yeah,
curator for
Tony.
the I'm curator for Godo because I have the I have a Godo version built to deal with a heavy control meta
So,
because that's what my
Tony,
local is.
I recently became a reviewer.
Tony, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, Alton. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Are you gonna be playing
I'm interested.
our boy Jessica's will in that deck?
Oh, yes. It's not in my list right now, but it's going to be in my list in 2
Okami.
days.
Okami's in my fucking
Dude,
Discord looking at my hand. You better not spoil anything.
So
Oh
I
my
was
god,
watching.
you have lands.
I was watching. It was cEDH TV. He just posted a new video today, and I was
Are we
watching
talking about-
Pontus.
Mons.
Yeah, we're talking about Mons. But I was watching Pontus play.
Is
2,
this
3,
a
4,
token?
5, 6, 7. He was playing the 0 mana Kobold dude and Silas Rin Secret Depth. So he was playing like Grixis.
Oh yeah, that deck is insane. I think it's
Dude.
sweet.
Holy shit! He catched Jessica's will because he fed the fuck out of a fish and got 17 red mana, and I'm just like, that's pretty insane.
All right, are we ready to
Um,
start? Everyone have hands.
No,
I'm
I'm
good.
going to 6. Sorry.
I like watching
Alexis-
cEDH TV for like casual fun,
Go
but
ahead.
like
Mon's got
Not
some
really.
ideas.
Mons
does.
has some, Mons
Mons
has
is,
some spice. He's got
Mons-
some spice.
I'll be honest with you. If you said Command Tower shouldn't go in every deck,
You got some,
uh,
you got some
gotta-
balls.
you're gonna have to really convince me of any opinion you have any after that one.
Yeah, like I don't
It's,
understand. I don't understand where he was coming from that one.
That's like
Well,
sometimes there's
He's
other
talking
people like,
about his
you guys
mono
know,
red Dodo deck.
I heard the vape rip.
Oh,
Fuck you mean I run Command Tower in here? No, I don't. I'm not a bad player.
you mean the Vapor? We were just playing the intro to Ian's channel.
Alright. We will keep this hand. Braden, you're on
shit.
Corvold, yes?
yeah, I'm on Corvold.
Okay.
I'll,
Please don't make
We're gonna bottom this card that's probably not gonna do much in this
Hell,
pod.
don't make me spit my tea all over my spell grounds and my deck. Please, I almost just choked.
I don't even know what he
Make-
said. Please
make-
do it more.
Have
Alright,
you
I'm
noticed
gonna-
that, Braden?
I'm-
Like, when Ian first launched his channel, and he had that intro, everyone's like, so why are you taking a fat vape rip at the intro?
That was really good.
Pick us up.
All right, I'm
Cody.
ready to start when everyone else is.
Oh, yeah,
Yep.
yeah. I will draw for turn. Oh, that makes
Braden's currently
things
Braden's
a lot
currently
better.
quite high quality.
I'm going to play a Yavimaya I'm going to cast some Mana Crypt.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's a pretty yeah.
Yeah, it made things a
not?
lot better. I'm going to cast a Destiny Spinner.
Heuristic study. Oh.
I have no
Okay.
response to a Destiny Spinner.
Can I have that?
I,
That
will,
seems
I
really
have
good.
I will pass the turn. Let me get a dice.
It's
Oh.
poggers.
Thumbs up.
God, can you guys imagine how good if I just drew a mana crypt off the top, this hand would be like
That's what I did.
marginally better.
Hey, chat, can we petition that I don't go last anymore on stream?
Alright. I'll play a Crystal Vein.
No, I like you going last.
I'll play a Mox Diamond.
Oh, let me get the mouse off the screen.
Is that cool with everybody?
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay. I will
taking
discard
fat
a mountain.
rips while listening to MCR. I can feel that.
That's the
me.
wheel
I'm
of
gonna-
fortune.
Crack Crystal Vein for 2 and tap Mox Diamond for a 3rd and cast the Worn Power Stone.
Oh, I thought it was a wheel.
Whoa. Whoa, Tony
You thought it was a what?
I thought it was gonna be the wheel.
Oh, nah.
I would have been
wish.
fine with it.
Alright,
Am I
I'll
good?
pass.
It's not looking good, chat. It's not looking good.
I don't know.
Hey, my hand
Dockside's
is-
gonna be pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play this Bloodstained Mire and crack it for Bayou. And I'll play this also Deep Shadow and pass.
Why is Braden's screen fuzzy?
I know, dude. He's going all high quality on this.
I would guess it's because my internet's garbage.
That's okay.
Okay.
We just had Kai
Yeah.
tell us what he was playing.
Pretty much.
I
Dude, that's like fucking the fucking Queen's Gambit where they're like knight to F5.
Yeah.
I'm also gonna play a Mox Diamond.
Alright, legit.
Someone
Yeah.
scribbled on your Mox Diamond.
Let me
Yeah,
mute
the
my
Dan
phone
Fraser
from
did.
stream.
off.
I'm gonna play a Windsub Teeth. I'll fetch.
Sorry, everybody that just heard a cricket tune. It's on mute now.
Hey, look, more scribbles.
So, Braden, are you going to be in Time Twisted 4?
Nah, I don't. play in a lot of those like kinds of events.
You don't play real Magic.
It's
Well,
because
no,
when
that's why
Braden,
I don't know if you guys know this, but I ran like an event in January that was like a paper cEDH event. And the reason I ran that event was because I don't enjoy playing in cEDH events like that.
Hmm.
But I was like, hey, if I don't enjoy playing in those events, that's a really good excuse for me to run them.
That's fair.
So I ran one. But then COVID happened. So
I'll play a Mana Crypt.
sure.
And I'll play a Dork. And I'll play a Dork.
Ooh, that's a lot of mana.
That's
I
pretty
have
dumb.
one card in hand.
All right. Anything else?
No, I just said I passed.
Okay. Evens hurt. That's a 5.
Hey, Braden, I have a
Ultra.
question for you.
Sure.
Who's your favorite e-girl, like VTuber?
Land for turn will be a Cradle.
Obviously, it's me.
The
I
selfie.
wish I had a fucking good answer for that one. I really
Thrasios.
do.
Dude, so my
I have
boss
no
just
response to
texted
it
me.
last year, on the fact that there's a Destiny spinner.
So my boss just texted the group chat, and he's like, "Yeah, so who wants Domino's joggers?" So I might be getting some Domino's joggers.
Those sound
I'll do
fire.
Domino's joggers.
Fancy.
Can we
They're
get some
25 bucks a
poggers in the
pair,
chat?
dude.
I would like to move to combat and swing 2 at Tony.
Oh yeah, it starts.
Tony, get dunked on, you fucking nerd.
Dude, it happens every
Hey,
game.
hey, Tony, I got more mana than you.
Yeah,
I'll pass.
that'll change all in this turn. Unstep a keep
Oh,
draw.
I'm
Okay, I
sure
lied.
it will.
I lied.
Did you
I'll
miss
play a
land drop?
mountain.
Damn. Those were Guru Mountains.
What, dude? They're 7th ed foils. Fuck out of here.
But they're not
No,
gurus.
Guru or bust.
Nah, dude. I run like 17 basics in here.
So
Fuck
I
that
told
shit.
myself when I first started building Najila as a cEDH deck that I'd finish the deck with a Guru
Coalition
Forest.
relic.
Sure.
And then I'm to the point now where that's the only card I would need left is a Guru Forest. And I'm like, I'm good. It's already $9,000.
Any response to coalition
It's
relic?
That's fine with me.
Yeah.
It's 9,000. What's a
I'll
little
pass.
more, Hal?
Dude, I'll pass to you, Braden. Dude, go to 9600. You won't do it.
I won't. I have an altered forest that says the will
Yeah.
of the warrior in Japanese on it.
How does it make you
perfect.
feel that your Najila deck is the price of the
Dark
down
Ritual.
payment I need for my new car?
Dark Ritual.
I
like how we're just flexing, and then like Calvin, I'll pay you shark tokens for the jogger. I might take you up on that. If anyone wants to, I actually might order a couple pairs of them.
Is this
I'm
good?
gonna send you
Send it-
my size.
Dude, I'll send you
I have
pictures
no
of them. They
response. I
look
don't know about the other
freaking-
two.
I
Alright,
They
Mike,
look
you guys hear me?
nice.
Yes.
right.
I have no response to a Dark Ritual.
All right.
Like,
Wishclaw.
alright, y'all check general chat on our Discord.
Shit.
How about you pass? You want to pass priority?
Some freaking domino.
Oh
joggers.
hell yeah! How much are they?
Altitude, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Are you passing priority?
Those are
A
great.
wish club? Yeah.
Okay.
I pass on it.
Uh,
I passed
I'm
on
gonna Wishclaw. I'm gonna give it to
me.
I'm gonna give it to
me.
Tony. I'm gonna give it to my main man Tony.
What?
Why? Why would you give it to Dakota?
Let's go.
Because I think he's trying to win right here.
Yeah, he is.
It's because he's the one who's last in turn order, so I can force you guys to hold up interaction for him.
I
That's
mean, you can give it to me.
actually
'cause I'm not
Galaxy
allowed-
Brain. Galaxy Brain.
Or you can
Dude,
give it to me.
also,
I don't
we
know
can,
how to use tutors. That's why I play Sans Black.
Alton, we
Yeah,
can
I'll
work
put
out a
that- I'll
deal.
put that
'Cause
card
You
in
still
my
want that? You still want that blood moon off of me?
I'll
Yeah.
play Dock side.
I got a. I got either a
Dockside?
list of cards I'm looking for to finish off. I have. Yeah, y'all know.
I have 2.
Uh,
Owen
I
has
got
2. He has 4. So 8.
no responses to this.
What are you getting? A
He's
dog
getting
side?
8. He has a Dockside in his hand, and he's casting a Dockside, which will give him 8.
Oh, did I just drop these cards? Yeah, I did.
Some-
Did you say that seems fine?
Well, nothing I can do about it. I have one freaking card in hand.
Yeah,
could
I
be
don't
a pact.
know anything.
All right.
Yeah, bro, pact of negation him
I got
here. See
nothing.
what happens.
I'm gonna get 8 treasures.
Yep.
Is the
You
bread
gonna
bad?
lose.
Where's my treasure token? Oh, it's right here.
It's all right. No
So
one's gonna be
Braden,
able to
you
see
got
it.
time for game 2?
Yeah, no one can see it, so you good.
I'm gonna play Corbold.
Yeah, go figure.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll sack this elf. Draw a card.
Yep.
Excuse me, Jesus Christ.
Put a counter on your Corvold.
Yeah, sure.
So wait, where's all this mana coming from?
Dockside
Dark
made 8
side.
mana.
Was it a dark ritual or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, he went Dark Ritual into Wishclaw, and
Activate
then
Wish
used the
Call
remaining
floating,
Dark. Yeah,
and then tap for Dockside.
and then tap 2 for Dark
I'll
Side.
crack a treasure to draw a card.
Yep.
I'll take a red.
And now it gets stupid.
I'm gonna play Scarf Prospector.
Are we dead?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think we're just dead, boys.
I'm gonna sack these for 2 red.
Yep.
Draw 2.
Mm-hmm. Do you have how much red floating right now?
2.
2.
2 red? Okay, I got you.
I almost said something real gross, and I'm not gonna say it anymore.
Damn it,
Type
Okami.
it in general chat.
I'm gonna sack these 2 treasures for black.
Okay, so you have 2 black and 2
Black.
red. I got mana for you.
Draw 2 more. All right.
Storm Camp. Storm Camp is at 5.
Necromancy.
Okay, you're gonna use how much mana?
The green and 2 black.
Okay, so
Braden,
you have a
check,
green and 2 black. Okay. So
can you
now
check
you have
general?
a
What?
Check general.
Oh, that's not that bad, Okami.
I mean,
Not that bad.
Is that because Braden's playing with himself right now?
Okay.
And we're just watching?
Is this necromancy good?
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna get back to Dockside and make 8 treasure. Alright, you guys are like definitely fucking dead now.
Play it for
Yeah.
straight.
I have a Final Fortune in my hand, so I'll still have 2 red floating.
Yep.
I guess I'll keep floating 2 red. I'll go down 3, make 3 black.
Okay.
Draw 3.
Yep. So you have 3 black and 2 red, as far as I'm aware.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, gotcha.
I'm gonna play Necropotence.
Using all the black. Okay. Storm count is up to 7.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Final Fortune.
Storm count's up to 8.
All right. I'm gonna go
What does
down.
Final Fortune read? I should know what it reads like for
I
sure.
think
But
Take an extra turn. lose
yeah,
the
it's
game.
just take an extra turn after this one.
And then you lose
And
the
then you
game.
lose the game.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I needed to know the exact first words. I know the rest of the text.
So, do you guys want to play another game?
Yeah, you guys are dead now, right?
What are you killing us with?
Well, I guess I'll kill you with Praetor's Grasp. I guess. I don't know.
Do you have a way to loop it? To loop entire decks?
Oh yeah, I do. I can use Aghanim's Awakening.
Mhm.
Or actually, no, I can just use Corpse Dance. I can use Corpse Dance to reanimate. I can use Corpse
Eternal.
Dance to make infinite treasures, and then I can reanimate Eternal Witness over and over again, each time getting back Praetor's Grasp.
All right. So how do you make us draw? Are you doing that this turn?
yeah.
No, I'm doing-
So
Oh,
Then you lose the game.
No, I lose the game during my next turn.
So are you doing that this turn?
Yeah.
No, I lose the game during my next turn. I haven't gone to my next turn yet.
Yeah, so if you go to your next turn and then Praetor's Grasp loop us, you have to pass for Assaulted Deck, right?
Oh no, I'll just take your win conditions. Like I can take your Helm, and I guess I can't use Helm. Do any of you guys have a Thassa's Oracle in your deck?
No.
no, they don't.
No.
Oh, I can use final finale devastation. I have a finale devastation. I
Okay,
can just use that.
that
That'll
works.
work, yeah.
Because mine and Alton's deck are completely layered to be able to deal with Praetor's Grasps.
That's fine. I mean, I also have a Wheel of Fortune in my deck, so I could just Praetor's Grasp you guys.
Okay,
infinitely,
that's what I was
and then-
asking, if you had a way to make us draw.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just not used to that.
Well, I had 7 mana Cyclonic Rift on my turn too.
I drew a Ricochet trap. Oh, I wasn't drawing anything good.
I
had to
was
mold it. I had
holding
to-
on to another land, the Eldritch and Eladamri's Call, to go for it next turn.
Was that turn 2?
Yeah,
Turn 3.
Turn 2.
2.
No.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was 2. Yeah.
Sweet. Okay, that's awesome.
Yeah, turn 2 Dockside being the best thing on the format. Go figure.
I mean, is turn 2
Can-
Dockside better than turn 2 Thassa's or Oracle Consult?
Depends on if
Probably.
Corval's your commander or not.
Yeah.
Can we
It
talk
depends on
about
your
how Thrasios Tibna is not good because it doesn't get to play Dockside?
Or Underworld Breach?
Or
I
Deflecting
mean,
Swap.
okay, Altoon, like, I played Thrasios and Timna for like years, and I don't play it anymore.
Oh,
I
we were
legit-
talking last week when Scoots was on, and Scoots was like, he's back on it, don't let him lie to you.
Me?
Yeah.
Did he specifically say I was lying?
Yep.
That's so fucking funny.
Dude,
I
I
can't
saw,
believe
I saw,
That's
I
so
saw
funny.
Joe built TNT, Cody.
Oh, hey.
I don't think it's like proper TNT, but
I think you can do cool stuff with Agent and Hull Breacher and Aven Mind Sensor, where you like just always have 3 mana on turn 2 and like a really powerful Hate Bear, and then you like can kind of just like really easily kind of like do mid range stuff. But I'm not sure that's like better than casting a Dockside Extortionist for 8
Oh,
on
my
turn
boss
2.
is calling me. One
Yeah.
second.
I agree.
while we're here, I do want to plug our Discord server. We did come up with something a little funky and fresh. You should check out the Wooded Foothills channel.
No, you really shouldn't. You really shouldn't.
Oh, seriously, do it.
It's called the Wooded Foothills.
Yeah, of course.
Foothills.
No, don't worry about it.
It's like Trump running with 34 extra electoral
Are you
votes.
are you sure this is a scolding turn? Because I think I need to burn my eyes.
That was a really interesting game. I was not expecting to go off that turn. I was expecting to set up, but then
Yeah,
when
I
I
agree.
saw how much mana.
I played a turn 1 Mana Rock and then died. Usually about how this deck goes. I just drew shit hands. And I wasn't going to. Yeah, it's the stomping grounds, Calvin.
Oh
Wooded
no!
Foothills
like that.
catches stomping grounds, and it makes me laugh so hard.
Yo, instead of the Taiga, it could be the Toga.
Altoon, were you giving me shit earlier for needing 6 treasures when you're playing Baron right there in your deck?
Yeah,
First of all, how dare you?
I bought them. Baron.
Elton, you're a bottom?
I mean, I prefer not to crush them. Sometimes.
Dude,
I mean, it depends.
I remember when we were discussing the Advantage Blue Pod high power thing, Alton came in and someone like called him out for something, and then his response was, "I just came here to lose a few more brain cells."
Yeah.
How did the Discord go from being like a place people actually played cEDH at to like an actual dumpster fire? Like,
Because every single fucking moderator and like mentor that they call them all play mid power and don't know what the fuck they're talking about. So
That
I mean,
was-
I'm just gonna
I
throw the
had
obvious
someone
out
who
there.
played cEDH tell me that my deck was not a cEDH deck. I just like
Yeah.
I didn't even realize it at the time because I don't think like that. Like I don't think like you know less than me. That means your opinion must be
don't.
invalid. But it didn't really cross my mind that is probably the case.
Yeah, I don't see. Normally, I don't think like that either because most of the time I'm discussing in the CDH group on Facebook, or like I'm talking with Cobblepot or Nathan or someone on Twitter, or I'm talking with the guys in the Goto Discord. Like, so my general consensus is people know what they're talking about.
That was the issue Hal had when getting his Edric deck ranked, right? He was getting his Edric deck ranked, and he went and he
Okay,
said,
I am back.
"Hey, like, Hal, was it was it was Advantage, or sorry, it wasn't Advantage. It was Dawnwaker, right? That you're getting ranked on play EDH.
No, it was ABP.
Oh, AVP, yeah. So you got AVP ranked, and then he said, "Yeah, this is a high power deck." And then he messaged the guy who ranked his deck and said,
No,
"Hey,
I
if I
didn't
was
message
curious,
him. I didn't message
No,
him.
we started shit in
I
the fucking
blasted
competitive
the
chat.
comp channel. I was like, so
Right,
should
and
I
then-
feel
Hey,
bad
I wasn't
about y'all's
reason- I
understanding
wasn't
of CDH?
reasonable. I wasn't reasonable and tried to, like, in a kind way, inform this person they were incorrect. I fucking slammed on them.
Yeah, because they're fucking idiots. Dude, all right, so get this. I built Kolfinor, the last U, the new Abzan Tree Commander
Very
dude.
good with Jeweled Lotus. Very good with Jeweled.
Dango,
Yeah,
It's also
And
good
so-
with Walking Ballista and
with the
Panahulamog.
Pawn of Ulamog.
no joke.
You did it on the battlefield is the problem,
Dude,
right?
the deck's 4-0. I can play it after this game if y'all want me to.
Yeah,
I
But
best feat tribal deck sitting in my unlisted in mock field right now.
dude,
How
so,
am I drawing these hands?
so I'll randomize 3 times again. By the way, real quick. While I tell my
Like,
story.
look at this.
But one,
Kiki
wow,
and Karmic
literally,
in the same
it
hand.
literally did nothing.
I
So that's
shuffled.
1,
These were my opening 7.
2. I'm gonna be last. 3. Oh, I'm third. I'll take it.
I'm going to 6.
But
So, guys,
was-
I might be
I
a
was up
little
at, like-
late Friday stream. Just got a call from my boss. He told me tomorrow, wake up, say bye to my wife, tell her I'll see her Friday night.
He just texted you that with no context.
No, he
No, he
called
called him.
me because I travel for work.
Are you actually like getting the? Are you actually getting to work now though?
Yeah, so I work for
Oh.
Dell as a technician for like next day warranty work. And like the past week and a half, their parts have been shipping without tracking numbers, so I can't pick them up. So I've had all these jobs sitting in my tank that I can't do because I don't know where the parts are. And so they've just been piling up. And I cover like 3 regions. So now I have 2 days to catch up those 3 regions.
Yeah.
It's been a week and a half since. So I'm last, huh?
Yeah. So I was building Kolfinor, and it was like 3 in the morning, and my brain was fried for ideas. So I kind of just like threw in like 3 cards that were like decent, but they're not like cEDH viable enough. And I was asking around for ideas on the deck list. And I wish I recognized his name sooner because it was the dude me and Hal got into with over the whole EBP and the other
Cole?
stuff.
The one that
Cole and
said
Smurs.
Cole, the one that said half the
And-
decks on the DDB were considered high power and play
Power-
DH.
Yeah. Like the dude's stupid.
Make sure y'all reset
but-
his lifetime's okay. You're
To be
already on.
fair,
I'm gonna mulligan.
force me to count out the decks on the DDB. There are at least 20 of them I would probably prefer not to be there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I
but it's
probably
funny
agree with
because
that.
you
A
can't
mono
play
blue deck?
console and Thassa's Oracle together in the same deck in high power on play DH anymore. And half of the decks that are like fringe on the DDB are just decks that's the only thing keeping them playable.
Playable, yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, that's how Yuriko is, right? It's like just like at least my Yuriko is like a Turbo Naz list that also is just like, Thassa's Oracle console. It's like, how bad can that deck really be?
Oh, that egg looks good.
Chains of Metastopheles is like pretty damn good too.
I guess like the answer can be to that question: how bad can it be? It can be very good.
Bad enough to have its own server.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways,
I'm glad he's laughing at this.
let me
I'm going to
this out.
six.
I've been trying to finish up this story. Also, Braden, reset your life total whenever.
He finally unblocked me. He's one of the Yuriko mods. He finally unblocked me. We're on good terms now. So thanks for trying to start shit, Alden.
You're welcome. Deke, I like Deke. Deke's okay.
I do too.
I like a lot of people.
I get along really
hate
well with
anyone.
Calvin, what's your SIG list? Is it just the DDB SIG list?
Not
Or...
like,
Yeah.
I'm working in this area tomorrow,
Yeah,
We're gonna
Calvin
be at the
has
FedEx
the
at
DDB
8:30.
list.
so I gotta leave the house
Okay.
by 8.
So
I mean, SIG's not bad. It's as a commander, I don't think he's.
Oh, has
Oh,
anyone
that.
answered?
Although he's kind of card draw.
Kenneth.
Where are the decks? Let's see if
Um,
there's- me, Hoki Rules, Tony. I am playing Godo Bandit Warlord.
No, everybody knows what the fuck your deck does.
He just said, "What are the decks?" I see Thrasia's Bruise.
Corvold and
Is
Godo.
there another question I missed?
I think
Hero.
there's more than one variation
by the way,
of
Calvin,
Thrasios Bruce.
I
So there's
definitely
like
am shooting
four.
him.
There's like four variations of these guys because I have no life, and I make something, and then people come to me, and I help,
Elton, I come to
and I
you.
still have no life.
I was gonna say it,
I
but
come on
I
you,
wasn't
what?
gonna be the one
So
to
I'm
say
pretty
it.
sure that both me and Altern are just playing your everyday Japanese Thrasios Bruce.
Yep. You're welcome for
I'm
those.
playing the original version. Hal's playing.
Advantage Blue Pod.
Bruce Carl
Yeah.
is pretty kawaii.
And then there's Blue Pod, there's Evolution, there's Dawn Waker, there's Podvolution, we'll call it, ABP. There's Chad Farm, which people are playing.
Where?
His name is Mike.
Yeah, it's fun. I like Mike's list. It's spicy.
Yeah.
It's supposed to like revolve more around like hate bears and Bruce Tarl, but the last time I watched him play on stream, he just did stuff with Seedborn and Thrasios. So it looked like
I don't know Mike's list very well.
It's a
I've
hate
looked at it
bears deck with
briefly.
It's
like, the
Bear
best
Weaver,
way-
but under Thrasios Bruce Tarl.
the best way to like describe it is it plays a lot like Medium Green did, and like it just accrues value, but it uses hate
So
bears,
it's
and
bad.
then it like manually wins.
So it's bad?
But I'm pretty sure it has like the MBL dockside loops still, and like I think he has some cradle loops in there. But it's
Got
trying to like
chat.
hate bear the deck out or other decks out.
Chat. We all really like to meme Braden here. I mean no harm, no foul. I like Braden. I just want to meme him.
No, he
I'm just
does.
So literally, I run the Thrasios Incorporated Discord as well. I got bored one day and I started making memes, and I put a whole deck channel because we wanted the Thrasios Tymna one, and I named it Medium Green is a real deck.
Alright, cool story. I'm keeping my first
But-
7.
We're about to die, guys. We're about to die.
No.
I'm on 6.
I'm also on 6.
I'm on
I
7.
just
However,
No.
one of the cards in my hand is a Mox Diamond, and I only have one land, so it is really a
Stop
6. But
throwing
this is a pretty
lettuce.
good
My
6.
wife is throwing lettuce at me. I have like thousands of dollars sitting
I'm
over here.
good to
She's throwing
start.
lettuce.
Is everyone good with me to start?
Any pre-games?
I
I
have
think
no
she wants you to
pregame.
eat a salad, Hale.
I have a pre-game.
Oh, there's a gemstone. What'd you pitch?
Oh,
A
you hate to
ponder.
see it.
My beautiful
Gotcha.
altered ponder.
You hate to see it. All right, I'll get started.
I
Draw.
think Rebel's
hit
a
a
fan
land.
of altar, so Rebel might like it.
I did not hit a land.
Sounds like that
City
was
of
a
Miranda.
greedy keep.
Yeah, it was a good keep. You got me there.
I have no response to Finhorn Elves.
I'm good with it.
I'll allow it.
I'm
Go,
done.
Dalton. Do it
Done.
up.
All right, we're gonna play Magic.
Are we now?
I mean, I'm gonna attempt to.
Yeah, I have no response to Emerson's program.
Yeah.
Lines
I
are-
have no response to Pencil Lead.
Pedal.
Yep.
Yeah. That's mana.
All done.
Untap upkeep. Draw for turn. I know you're not supposed to, I drew for turn.
Oh no.
I hate this game. I hate
Sadness
this
on the
game.
stack.
Hey, at least you can
Okay.
play his land.
So
That's all
I
your
loved
deck
when I
told you.
played Eldrazi decks, and like you could pitch an Eternal Scourge or your Gemstone in those, and just have like shit ton of fat boys on the field turn 2.
Mana Crypt.
You know what's cool?
City of Traders.
Godo. I need one of those. I need a couple of those actually.
Float 1 colorless mana.
Oh, Lacy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exile Simeon's Spirit Guide for a red. Cast a Treasonous Ogre.
Fuck.
Is that game?
I pass.
It's fine with me.
We did, boys.
Yes. I'd like to pay 18 life going to 22 and put a Godo Bandit Warlord on this deck.
Sure.
Any responses?
No.
Oh,
Go
that's
to
great.
enter the battlefield trigger. Any responses?
Nope.
Alton, you got anything?
No.
Hal, you got anything?
No.
All right, that's a game.
Yep, I'll find a Helm of the Host. Any nature's claims or anything?
My hand was literal electricity.
Dude, I'm sitting here thinking, do I go
I
for
had
it?
dockside as well.
Yeah.
I had a turn
Dude.
1 dockside.
Look at this, guys. Look at
Yeah,
this.
everyone has dockside. Okay, dude, I had
I
pyroblast.
don't just have dockside. I have 2 tutors.
I
A
can't,
ritual.
dude. I like how you say, "Look at this." It's like 144.
Yeah, we can't see it.
Yeah, we can't. Dude, so
It-
I'm sitting here debating, like, as the game starts, I keep my hand. I'm like, okay, do I just jam it on turn 1 because I don't have the extra red for the pyroblast backup?
Oh, you jammed.
If I drew a Mox Diamond, I had the Bloodstained Mire to discard to it for the extra red, and I top deck a Gemstone Caverns, and that's why I was salty.
I mean, you
Because
had.
I wanted the extra red for the Pyroblast backup.
Did
Yeah,
you
y'all
have
were
that
dead as
hand
soon as I.
again?
No. It wasn't the exact hand. The
'Cause
other hand was much better because the other hand had Pyroblast backup. This hand did not have Pyroblast.
Yeah, so we
backup.
played a game the other day with Okami, and like everybody was doing their thing. I jammed out
posted it.
my entire first 8 onto the battlefield that first turn,
Fed the fuck out of a fish, and I did the same damn thing.
and then he's like, "Godo with backup."
he's like, "Oh yeah." I was like, "Oh yeah, watch this."
Like Godo is bad, but then you also just keep getting staples printed for that deck.
Dude, the deck's not bad. The deck's good.
It's like, oh yeah, they just put a better
Everyone, dude,
ritual.
everyone thinks this deck is bad. This deck is straight gas.
I tell you guys that I played in a pod with 3 proactive decks.
Godo is literally the Charbelcher.
And we played a Ristic Study and collectively drew like 37 cards before turn 3 because nobody was playing like conservatively.
Calvin, I can get you my exact list. I mean, my list isn't much different from the primer. My list is just constructed more to deal with control-heavy matchups. So, like,
So-
I don't run Prismatic Lens because it's a bad card. I don't run Honor Wand Shaku because it's a bad card. Brass Squire just gets killed every game, so they were kind of just dead cards in the deck. So I just replaced them with other mana rocks or just other creatures that are better overall, in my personal opinion.
So I've noticed with Godo is it's very similar to Charbelcher and Legacy. You just go for it.
Oh, hell yeah. Dude, it's what I did the other night. Like, those guys told me they didn't want me playing Kolfanor. And I was like, okay, I'll just play Godo. And I turned 2'd with Godo. And they're like,
I mean,
oh, okay.
It fades to a Force of Will.
Guys, Godo's only high powers, so you should probably not.
And Godo's good for high power.
Y'all want me to play more Godo, or should I bust out the Godo
You can play
Kolfanor?
whatever you want, bro.
I want to see this.
This will probably be my last game.
Alright, let's see if it can be 5-0.
I have played a total of 2 turns of Magic.
Yeah,
I have had
you got
two
turn 2
turn
and then
ones.
turn 1. No, it was a turn 2 and then a turn 1. I
This
just
is
want
good quality Magic. This is fast.
Braden's yeah. Braden's like, oh, I killed you all in turn 2. I'm like, oh yeah, hold my beer.
Oh, that's what I'm missing. I'm supposed to get a beer for stream.
Oh, dude, new deck box. Can't
Part
get
of me
it open.
wanted to drink today, but like another part of me was like, that sounds awful.
I
will
drank a
keep this
lot
and
last
I'll be
night
right
back.
because of
I'm getting
work.
a beer.
So
Drink one for me, Hal.
okay, I'm actually gonna go get a I know I have food on the
What?
way. I'm actually gonna go grab a drink myself real fast.
What's up?
You drink.
Me? Not anymore. I haven't drank in over 3 years.
I will be right back, gentlemen.
I was curious if you if I don't know. I don't know if you're comfortable talking about that stuff.
What are we
No,
talking
you
about?
can. No, we can talk about it all you want.
I was curious if it was because when you what's the word I'm looking for? Converted.
Yeah.
Mormonism?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm one of those.
I thought y'all weren't allowed to have coffee, but don't you have a coffee addiction?
I don't have a coffee addiction.
I heard
You're
your wife
right.
yelled at you
Started-
today because you started
I-
drinking coffee.
Right. Frappuccinos
just-
aren't coffee.
I started drinking peppermint mocha frappuccinos last week because it was a
It
rough
don't
week.
count.
Okay.
As a
It was a rough weekend. It was a rough.
It was a rough week.
Frappuccinos do not count as coffee. Like, I don't mean to
Dude,
be like
I
the coffee
was-
stakeholder here, but
Anthony,
like,
Well, it's the caffeine, right?
Okami.
Caffeine is-
Okami. No, it's not caffeine because we can drink soda. It's just I don't know. It's weird.
called the devil's seed.
So it's like certain teas, coffee.
Oh, that sounds awful. I drink
alcohol.
tea. A
I drink
lot.
tea all
That's what
day.
I'm drinking right now. So real quick, there's
You mean this?
God damn it! You're the worst
So
Mormon I've
there's-
ever met.
There's
Oh, no.
a problem with MTG Press right now. You can't proxy Modern Horizon cards. It only lets you print off the art series for
You're supposed
some
to
reason.
change it.
How?
I don't know if they fixed it yet, but this is a Ranger Captain of Eos. I apologize.
Hey, Hal.
Yeah.
Have you heard the joke on why you don't take him fishing?
Why?
Because he'll drink all your beer. That's why you take two. Because they hold each other accountable.
Oh, that's really good. I like that.
Went over my head,
So
I'm not saying that I wouldn't hold you accountable, but I'm also saying that I wouldn't hold you accountable and I would just let you do whatever the
I'm
hell
just
you
saying,
want.
like,
I-
if
I'm
we were
a-
in the same place,
I'm-
I would be drinking a lot to begin with. So
I drink alcohol from the ages of 14 until 21.
those rookie
So-
numbers. I grew up in Alabama. We had
Seriously.
a Miller Lite with every one of our meals as a kid.
Dude, I was Catholic, dude. I got to
I
drink
started
wine.
drinking at the age of 7, bro.
Yeah, if you count church,
Yeah,
I got to drink.
he got breastfed Miller Lite, not milk.
No, so, but like if you look at like the history of the church, there's like more messages of that. Like you know how like some religions drink wine.
If you
Other
look at the history of the
religions don't.
church, you'll see.
My favorite thing
Yes.
about growing up in the South
Yeah.
is the two predominant like Christian faiths down here are Methodist and Baptist, and it's real
What if they
funny.
Is it actually Methodist?
Like-
Yeah, so
I did not know
the funny
that, dude. I
thing
thought it was like
is, the funny thing is,
it
the
was
Baptist people
hardcore.
are always like, "Hey, don't do bad stuff," but then they're always the people outside of church doing bad stuff, and the Methodists are like, "Yeah, you can do all that gambling and drinking in moderation," and then they're like, "Cool as hell."
Isn't yeah, but you can't even do gambling because it's not legal.
I mean,
You
Can we
can
shuffle the
on-
turn order? My
Yeah,
hand works there.
I'm working on it.
5
2 or 3
times.
5. Okay, you heard it
do you
here.
guys want to hear a
1,
funny thing about BYU?
2,
It is funny, Alton.
3,
Um,
4,
other than it being BYU,
5.
son of a bitch.
Fuck. I guess they'll keep it anyway.
So, no, there was an issue at BYU a couple years ago because, like, religious, you're not supposed to. They have an honor code. You can't like have sex before marriage type deal. So some of the kids would drive down to Vegas, get married, have sex over the weekend, and then get annulled.
Dude, that's fucking sick.
That sounds like something I would have done if I
Dude,
was
that
in that
is
situation.
legit the most Mormon thing I've ever heard.
I mean, I
For me,
have.
I'm
Like,
a super Mormon. I went to Vegas.
I mean, I have plenty of stories. Like, there's people who
That's fucking amazing.
don't know how sex works and like tried to have sex in the belly button,
Why would they?
and got, and,
Why would they?
and they went to the doctor to see why they couldn't get pregnant, and her stomach was all bruised. So
Yeah.
the cops came and questioned the husband for abuse.
My favorite
Yeah,
thing is
see-
like they be coming to college after that missionary thing, so like their football team is like 4 years older than anybody else in the NCAA.
I need to ask because there are like limits of what I can say.
As long as you don't break the
Uh,
YouTube terms of service,
Okay,
which
this
means
is not
you
breaking
probably
YouTube
can't say
terms.
it.
No, I can because it's in a video on YouTube with over 1 million views right now.
All right, well, be
So-
careful. This
So-
is
If
our
you
truth.
describe it too
Dude.
accurately, they'll get copyright strikes. So be careful.
Yeah. So that's why I'm going to add a little bit extra wording into here to go off to piggyback off of what Alton was saying, since they were trying the whole belly button thing. He was just trying to make a kiddie pool because that's what it's called when you nut in a girl's belly button.
Ah, yes. Everyone knows that.
All right. On
Yeah.
that note, I have my big nut, and we're ready to start.
All right, I'm gonna start out.
On that note, since you have the big nut, I have a. I'll do it way down here, so it's kind of hard to see. I got a titty corn.
I have a fork.
That's just.
I'm gonna put this way.
I forgot
I'm
about
gonna
your
tap
one.
it right sideways. I'm gonna get a Bayou, then I'm gonna play this Imperial Seal.
Yeah,
I'm
I got
gonna
a panda.
respond.
I have nothing.
Don't do this to me.
Oh,
How could you do this to me?
how could this happen to
Go ahead.
me? Sorry, copyright. I apologize. What's up with you?
Oh, damn. Countering my fucking dockside like that.
If I can't counter the dockside, I'd counter what gets it.
I'll play a polluted Delta. Wait, hold on. Is that what I want to play? I need to get this deck list up. Is that what I want to play?
Wait, aren't you playing Godo?
No.
No, I switched. I'm playing Kolfno.
Oh,
Okay.
he's playing
Which
that
one's
green.
Calpino?
The one that goes
Which
into
one's
Han,
Calpino?
Ulamog, and Walking Ballista.
Yeah,
Can I see
let me
it?
make sure this can get
Is it
a
Ikoria?
land
Is it
that I
that
needed to
Ikoria
get.
thing?
It
I
is
just get
a
this-
Commander Legends commander. It is a
Yeah.
3/7 for 6 mana with Vigilance and Reach. Whenever it dies or another creature you control dies, return up to one other target creature card with lesser toughness from your graveyard to your hand. So you just keep casting Walking Ballista for 0.
And you
to
get
make
Pawn of Ulamog Fawn
triggers
tokens.
that sack for mana, and then you can crack all that mana to cast a big Walking
What is
Ballista.
that supposed to be?
Wouldn't
This
it
is a
also
Bayou.
be infinite with Blood Artist?
Okay.
Yeah, as long as you have like a state-based action occur where the creature dies.
Yeah, it also gives Infinite Blood Artist, which didn't make the list, but it might make the list. This list is still like heavy testing, so it's in the process of being tested.
Would play
And
Blood Artist. You're playing bad card tribal. Why not play Blood Artist?
yeah,
I'm gonna
I'm
look
gonna
at
tap
the.
this Bayou for a green, and I'm gonna Utopia sprawl this Bayou, and I'm gonna name
Hey Braden,
I'm gonna
what
name
channel
White.
did you post your hand?
and I'll pass.
I didn't post this one.
Oh,
Thanks.
it's my turn this time. I will
Thanks,
draw
Alton.
turn.
Yeah, it is your turn. So,
Uh,
but the deck's still in heavy
Droppable Island,
testing.
Go.
I get to play
Um,
Magic.
So I'm working on optimizing the list, and I'm also getting I'll eventually get a primer typed up for it. But I have a Godo primer to type before I type this one, so.
The Revolution Primer, all it says is that cEDH decks are like onions because they both have layers, and that's it. That's all it says.
Yeah,
I'm gonna play a Mox Diamond,
I
Yeah.
believe that.
and then I'll play a land.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so the way
You
it
want
works,
that for
Heroic,
two?
is you'll cast the Walking Ballista for 0 state-based actions occur and see it hits 0 toughness. It'll die, trigger the U,
Alton, anything else?
and then you can return it
I'm
back
not-
to your
just
hand.
gonna play a library and
And
pass.
so it's something that either sees death triggers happen and drains people, or something like Pawn of Ulamog that says when a creature you control dies, create a spawn
Stomping Grounds?
token that you can sack for mana. It lets you produce infinite mana to then recast the Walking Ballista with a bunch on it and ping everybody to death.
Yep. That's the main combo. What's that?
It's like Blood Pet, but it's for goblins.
Okay. Oh, Skirt
Second-
Prospector. Yeah. So I just didn't hear what the card was. Sorry.
It's fine. Carpet of Flowers?
Fuck.
Yeah, I'm not in blue.
I'll pass turn.
That was all from everybody.
Yeah, I've already missed up one thing.
All right.
Yeah, dude, I know. I was like,
What's up?
I should have just played my carpet.
I would have
Pass.
missed up it too.
Do that.
We'll play a Verdant Catacombs.
I mean, I'm
Oh, that
glad.
has food. 1 second.
I'm pretty sure Carpet of Flowers is real strong. I'd rather Carpet of Flowers get Mental Misstep than an Intent.
Okay, I am back. Sorry, I has food.
I'll be honest with you. Knowing my deck, I don't think that's the case.
I'm gonna sacrifice this Verdant Catacombs.
I mean, yeah, knowing your deck, but in general.
I mean,
Maybe.
you can't get grape shotted, but you can just kill everybody with the Walking Ballista.
Yeah, this playlist I'm listening to is fucking tight.
I'm going to find. Do I need?
How tight are we talking?
Like,
Is it good enough
Real
for the
tight.
One Foot Hills channel?
Like Beach Bunny tight or like
wait, dude, fucking,
I'm gonna find a
It's not that
Savannah
it's fucking tight. Here, I'll put it in the YouTube chat.
somewhere. I have like no space on my damn desk right now. But
How do you spell?
thank you.
What are you trying to spell, Elton?
Yeah, that's.
Never
yeah,
mind.
I'll make sure. It doesn't-
I figured it. I figured it out.
It's
We
scraps,
wasn't
it's
on
not
that
even
course.
coffee.
Yeah, it's all good. Thank you.
Oh, we're here in 40 minutes.
I'll get
It's
it later. Don't
literally
worry
just
about
like pure sugar. Did you guys see my message in general chat?
Yes.
it. Okay.
I was disappointed because my coffee tasted like coffee.
I'm then going to tap this Savannah for a Soul Ring.
Go with me.
I'm in danger.
And then I would like to tap for 1 and a white because you took your sprawl and play a Dranith Magistrate.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's
I see
fine.
how it is.
Alton.
I see how it is. Yeah. Yeah.
If my camera starts working, I get to play a bad deck on stream.
I'm
so-
working on stopping Braden. I'll pass if this resolves.
Are you playing Revolution?
Ultra.
No. That
Oh,
is a
God.
bad deck, though.
That is such a bad
I will
deck.
play a basic island.
Oh, you love to see it. You'll love to see it.
Priest of Titania.
I wish it was a good deck.
Or it's like just missing like something.
After that, I will say go.
Don't say white. Don't say white. Like,
Mhm.
say Bruce Tarl.
Oh
Anthony,
crap! I have the library. Sure.
I like your deck a lot, but should be playing Bruce Tarl instead.
Whose turn is it?
Alton's.
Oh,
I was
Tony
not sure it was
is
mine.
Hokey Rules in the Discord. I mean,
Hey, Dango, what are
I
you doing?
also have Godo in my name.
Yeah, screw it.
Because
Mom and
Godo's
Dad
kind
raised
of
no
sus.
wuss.
This is 7. Oh, I think I remember seeing your name around.
I'm actually at 37, not 38. Sorry, guys.
Judge.
damn, you
Yeah.
are
Fair
on
to
some
maintain
high
board state?
quality though, Braden. Like,
What?
your camera quality is like high levels right now.
I'll play
Dude,
a Wild
It's
Growth.
been Kai level since beginning.
Yeah. God.
Stop playing Island, you fucks.
I played 1. It didn't change the count.
Yeah, but House did.
It's because Hound's dumb.
I'll say a boon tender.
Yeah, just a boom tender. We
I
can
clicked
see
on
my
it.
screen.
Spell table said it was a face of divinity, which is an obscure aura for Modern Horizons.
I don't know what that card does, but yeah.
+2/+2, right?
Yeah.
There's some bull.
It has first strike as long as another aura is attached to it.
I will
that.
pass.
White is power creeping, bro.
Go ahead.
Dude, not gonna lie,
make
the new
2 black
Boros commander is actually not that bad.
I'm gonna make 2 black mana, and I'm gonna play Necropotence.
Yeah.
Say 2 black mana make Necropotence?
It's 3.
Well, he tapped the land. He's making 2 off his card set.
Yeah.
Not watching.
I mean, I pass on it if it gets to me.
What's Necropotence?
What's
Hang
the
on.
power on board right now?
I have a 1/3.
Hang on.
Well, I would have
So
went to the bitter
Alton
end
has
with.
priority.
Hang on. I haven't passed on Necro.
Oh,
Yeah. I'm smart.
wow, I'm getting bullied here.
It's a miscast.
You can't miscast a Necropotence.
Oh, never mind. It's not what I thought it was. It's fine. I'll allow it.
All right, I'm gonna
Read
lose.
the freaking. This is why my cards are in Japanese. Because if I can't read them, my opponent can't read them.
I'm gonna lose 30 life.
Oh,
Hello? Dude, the M key on my keyboard has stopped working.
So if the Necropotence is gone, you still get those, right?
yes.
Actually, I'm gonna do one thing before I do that. I have a
That's not good. I kind of need my M key.
I'm just gonna shuffle this anyway. I'm gonna do my fetch land first, just in case.
Wait.
I have a Baxi token for you, Braden.
I hadn't even finished counting yet.
Why do I have to type 2 characters and then my M key works? I'll figure it out later.
Stop looking up the word porn.
There's my swamp. Okay, that means I go down to. So I guess I'll do 29 instead of 30. Sorry, guys. All right. 29.
Alton, I just can't get over how great I think you would look in those sweatpants.
All right, that's 29.
If I get them, I will post a picture
Can I
in
go
Wooded
back?
Foothills.
Please. Is that okay?
Oh.
With the table?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'd like to go to end step.
Yeah.
Stifle.
Well, it's like 100 different triggers. So.
Tails End.
That was very true.
Stifle the one that
Trick.
matters.
Trick bind?
No,
Yeah, trick bind. That's
Or-
what I'm looking for.
yeah. Or the one that counters everything on the stack. On the step before. Yeah.
Whirlwind denial.
Yeah, I'm fine with Necropone's triggers.
I got Whirlwind denial the other day with like 5 Thrasios activations in the stack. And I was pissed.
I think I was there for that.
It was
You
at
told
the
me
shop.
about it. Oh yeah, it was. Yeah.
And then fucking Phil King made.
Yeah, Phil's been on one recently. I don't know what's been up with him.
Like, he
I'm
killed my
gonna
Dragon
cast
so you could make.
I'm gonna cast a dark ritual. Dark ritual.
Yeah.
You cast Adnos. Adnos
yet.
on 10.
Not yet. So I got 3 black mana floating. If that resolves, I know you have a miscast over there, friendo. Want to use it?
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay. I'm gonna use 2 of the. Actually, be a bit cleaner than this. I'm gonna cast a Cabal ritual. So look for 4 black mana.
So you're spending 2 to make.
Yep.
Do you guys want to help?
I have nothing in hand.
I'm an Abzan, my man.
I would have said something if I would have had a Thrasios in play.
I'm trying to figure out, can he win here?
I mean, likely.
Well, this is his end step.
He's gonna get Rock Blue Bus somehow.
That would be funny.
I don't know what he does. I'm gonna be honest.
I don't know this Fox stack.
Oh, neither. So are you just trying to force him to burn mana though? Because miscast he can pay for.
Yeah, but then he would only have 3
One
black.
black. So you're just trying to get him to burn mana?
Well, he would have to sacrifice his Skirt Prospector and tap out
For what?
to
Pay
let
for the
this
miscast
resolve.
if you want to.
Yeah, but I also can just use like this represents a Pyroblast and a Veil Summer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, screw it. Whatever.
I mean,
No,
what
no,
else?
sure. Go ahead. Go ahead, bro. You got it.
Okay. Impact.
I mean, I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm just
sure.
over here eating a bacon
Live draws
cheeseburger, waiting
are-
for it to be my turn.
Talisman. Honorable Breach. Rain of Filth. Wooded Foothills. Mana Confluence. Mana Crypt. Faithless Looting. Gemstone Caverns. Animate Dead.
He
Slaughter
said the
Pact,
magic word, guys. Magic word.
SWAT. Feel Fortune. Misty. Bop. Citrus Sapphire. Wood Crypt. Ancient Tomb. Final Fortune? I'll put Final Fortune into my hand. I'm going to exile this Simian Spirit Guide. Will I?
So how's chat doing today?
I want to die. That sounds about right because I still have only played 2 turns of Magic.
I don't know if I'm supposed to stop there. I'm probably not. Whatever, it's fine. I'll exile this Simian Spirit Guide, sack Script Prospector, Final Fortune.
I just realized how far behind the stream is. I have no response to Final Fortune.
Oh, me neither. I passed. I think I forgot to set the delay to what I normally do this week. So it might be.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Alton?
Yeah, sure, bro. So you have to move to discard now, though?
Sort of.
Wait, does he have the mana to pay for miscast right now?
Yeah, I do.
To get in there.
You were supposed to make me have it, though. I'm going to Abrupt Decay my Necropotence.
Okay.
Can't be countered. All right, I'd like to go to cleanup.
Yeah.
If he has a silence, I guess I just get got. But, yeah, that's just the way it is sometimes.
So here's an enemy dead. Or
Heroic, you know.
no, he revealed an enemy dead off of Taint of Pact.
Yeah.
So he doesn't have an enemy dead.
Heroic, you know what deck you should build? A good one. I think going into post.
Make sure you can pilot it though, Heroic.
I still think Grixis is probably the strongest shell right now.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Braden,
Yeah.
Dude,
you
Obibo is
if
insane.
you posted in Wooded Foothills, I would be a patron for CEDH gas.
You know, I'll have to really deeply consider it, dude.
Sell your body for the memes.
That's how
Yeah,
this
it's not-
whole thing started.
Dude, it's not even
Alton
it's not
sold
even
V-Pix
OnlyFans at
to
this point.
Okami.
Oh no, I literally sold a foot picture to Okami for $2, and that's what started this all.
I still have it saved.
I know. I was at Ross.
Obeka looks dope. I will say Obeka looks fun.
Yeah, dude.
So he's trying to loop Dockside here?
I don't know what he's trying to do.
Okay. Hey Tony, we're gonna be friends here.
Okay.
All right, this is my 7 I'm keeping. All right. Start. I'd like to go to my next turn.
Yeah.
Untap, upkeep. I'm going to cast a Worldly Tutor.
I have no response.
I pass on it.
I'm in the stream and posting in Wooded Foothills at the same time.
Sure. You can worldly tutor.
Do you have any response to our Worldly Tutor, Alton?
He said no.
He said sure.
Okay, sorry.
I
No,
really need to get a
Tony.
Judge Promo Priest.
There was a store near me that had one, and I just barely didn't get it.
I heard my name. Who said my name?
Alton did.
I did. We might need to be friends.
All right, I'm going to put this Dockside on top of my deck.
I mean, I like friends. I have good friends.
I'm going to draw Dockside. I'm going to make 2 black mana off of Carpet.
Yeah.
Mana Vault.
It's best time to respond now. Got anything, boys?
Wait, hey, I can't. There.
Is that good? I will flip 2 colorless. And I will play Dockside.
You have to post. Dango says he'll post if you do.
No. So before it resolves, I will. Yes.
Oh, I know what you're gonna do.
Yes.
I really don't want to. I really don't.
We have to. I have to do it too.
I know.
Oh, I know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Spicy.
I mean, you got to do what you got to do, I guess.
You work tomorrow?
I will
Yeah,
chain
sure,
a vapor.
That's fine. We can do that. So I get 0 treasures.
My Mox Diamond.
Yeah, I played around this, so it's fine.
He's just saying that so you guys stop the chain early, and he's
No,
just
you
like,
can do
I
that.
was
I'm trying to
fucking
shortcut
lie.
it.
Copy it,
Yeah, you guys
And
have to
I'll-
do this. So I'm just shortcutting it.
and I'm gonna bounce the Soul Ring.
Oh, you're gonna keep the Sylvan. You're keeping the Sylvan Library.
I'm not sacking my only other land.
Oh,
I
I
need
thought
to
you
have.
were. Okay, that's why I had played around. Is that you were gonna do that?
I'm gonna sec Savannah and bounce my Utopia Sprawl, and then have no further responses.
Sure. So I get 1 treasure. That's actually more than I was expecting. Which is nice. I'm going to play Source Pedal.
Yep.
I'm going to use the 1 Kodos I have floating and 2 black. I'm going to Praetor's Grasp. I'm going to Praetor's Grasp Alton. Actually, who has the fewest cards in hand that plays red? Who has
I
the
have
fewest?
Thorn.
I have 5.
I'm going to do Alton. Can I have your Underworld Breach?
You can.
It's a good thing he didn't hit me. I don't play Underworld Breach.
All right, I'm going to play that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'd pass on Underworld Breach.
So yeah, I'll play this Underworld Breach.
Wait,
What
you
I'm-
can't.
He can play it.
What?
Let him play it.
Can he?
No, he can't. There's a Draenei
Oh.
Magistrate
Yeah.
in play.
Yeah.
He can't even
Oh, I
cast it.
I see. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I didn't play around that. That fucking sucks. Okay. Yeah, I lose. I didn't play around
But-
that.
I was
But
wondering
I
what he
got-
was doing. I'm like, there's a Draenei Magistrate. He replicated his own
I
necropotence.
could've
I'm
seen
like,
this
what?
differently. That sucks. All right. I played around the fucking bounce spell. I didn't play around the fucking Draenei Magistrate. All right. I lose during my end step. I'll pass turn.
So does that
I had
mean-
to-
You
God
exiled
damn
my
it,
Breach,
I
so
didn't
I'm
have to stack
kind of really
anything.
hurt.
Alton, you bitch.
Does the Underworld Breach go to your graveyard when he leaves the game, or does it stay in exile?
It goes to
think
his
it's-
graveyard.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, I think untap, upkeep, draw.
It sucks. I could have played around that too. I just didn't.
Oh, this is a
It's okay.
feels
It happens
bad.
to the best of us.
Cool.
And the worst of us. Good luck. No, I'm just.
Except for green, Utopia Sprawl, naming white.
I'm in this,
Yeah,
baby.
that's such a feels bad, man. Didn't have to stack anything. I hate you, Alton.
Anything else,
Um,
Tony?
Combat, swing at Alton for 1.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm not doing it out of spite. I'm doing it because you have a Sylvan Library.
Oh, land for turn will be a Forbidden Orchard.
I'm not actually mad.
I'll tap for
I
I'm
mean,
mad.
I'd much rather have had this play.
and
I
cast
always
a
have
Kinnan.
to. I always have to say that I'm not mad. Otherwise, I feel like people think that I'm mad, and I'm like never mad, right?
Oh,
Like,
I'm very mad right now. I'm not mad at anyone but me.
I will
I
pass
could
the
have
turn.
definitely played around that.
I was so confused
I will
when he
draw
replicated
library trigger.
necropotence. I'm like, what?
Well, he
Well,
wanted
I
to
could've
fill his
just-
graveyard.
Dude,
No, it's. I mean,
Yeah.
I could have just easily have kept another removal spell in my hand instead of.
that's what I thought you did. Like, I'm like, he's going to
I
instant.
just
He's
didn't think about
replicated.
it. I just was a fucking idiot. I didn't. I mean, it's that easy. I didn't keep removal for it.
you and me,
Nice Pokemon.
fucking
shit,
idiots for
Jody.
life.
Oh yeah, I got out of the shower and just grabbed the first shirt.
There was
and
literally
I got
a
one
card.
on
there
too.
was- Yeah. Fuck. Sometimes you just suck at life, dude. Sometimes you just.
It
Suck.
happens to the best of us.
You're preaching to the choir, man.
I'll play a carpet.
This deck is hard to play too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's a good one.
It's,
All right. I'll move to my second main phase and I'll trigger and make 2. I'll make 2 blue. I'll play a Gildrick.
Oh god.
Yeah, that's a Draenei Magistrate. Or do you want a Kinnan?
I want a cannon.
I'll let it happen. Response to the ETB. Tap for a red and 3 green.
Wait, what? Okay, so you said you let it happen. So I got confused.
Yeah, I'm
'Cause
gonna
it's a
respond to
target.
ETB.
Who gets the
Targets.
spirit?
Um,
I have the token.
Tony, you can have a spirit.
I
I'm gonna deflecting SWAT and change the target to the spirit.
I will get out
Okay.
the go to Drake token.
In response to that, actually, I will tap this for a
Persimmon.
blue.
Yeah, I was seeing
Yeah,
if you could see it.
Persimmon.
Yeah, and cast the
Yeah.
miscast.
Yeah, no cast on this
Yeah, you got it. I didn't know if you'd see it or not.
Yeah. Yeah, I want the cannon.
was just trying to talk fast.
And then the green. The green will play this.
Noble Hierarch.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I'll play a Lion's Eye Diamond in hand.
Untap. Cards in hand, Alton.
2.
Upkeep. Draw.
I just bought a magic card to make myself feel better.
Which one did you buy?
I bought
I
a
do-
foil Wishclaw Talisman.
I do the
Nice.
same thing.
Dude, I
Dude,
just
I
drew
got-
one of those.
I got
hot.
so many foils on the way for Godot. I ordered like $300 worth of foils the
Hey,
other day.
Braden, I justified myself. I bought $30 worth of magic cards because I found $20 on the ground yesterday. And then I also bought $20 worth of lottery tickets today, so you know.
I don't do the lottery.
I spent $50 justified by the fact I found $20 on the ground.
You bought it for
I've
your
def-
wife, though, so
I've definitely done that before. Like I'm not gonna lie. So.
Yeah, I let my wife
But
scratch off the
I don't
lottery
do
tickets 'cause it's-
I don't do the lottery. That stuff scares the shit out of me.
Oh, I don't
really,
either.
you don't open
I-
packs?
I don't know.
make-
No, I actually really don't.
I'll make a
Braden?
green white.
It is absolutely
No.
insane. I don't.
So, lottery tickets are not sold in my state, so I literally drove up to Idaho and bought lottery tickets.
Why? Also,
I
I
know.
like that your state doesn't sell lottery tickets. That's really nice.
I'll use the.
We won $16 though.
I'll
I
use
only
the
lost
white.
I'll be honest with you. Like,
Cast the
you know how
Soul Ring.
like
Yep.
you know how like you're like, oh yeah, there's like some coffee that like my internal like religion. Like I'm an atheist, but like I have a few beliefs
Use
that I
the
believe in almost like
green.
a religious way. I hate gambling.
Play
Like, I-
this floating
Oh,
one
yeah.
for no reason.
We normally don't.
Gambling is a
Survival of the
stupid tax.
fittest.
I pass on survival.
I'm in danger.
I'm on one land.
Same.
He's in danger.
I
Same,
will
but I have a
then
carpet
pass
of
the
flowers.
turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw for turn.
I needed that extra white source so badly.
I'm glad I didn't miscast Braden.
Tap for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take a spirit, Tony.
Ah.
Give me a spirit.
Cast a Seedborn Muse.
Fuck.
I'm so
Crap, I
glad
wasn't supposed to say that.
there's a Gilda Drake Kinnan now. I mean, I'm still kind of scared because Bloom Tinder, Noble Hierarch, but
The
Man,
combat.
it's not that good right now.
It's not. 3 at you, Alton.
Do you not play Adnons in there, Tony?
let me tell you, I don't think I do.
He sent me the list. I don't think I saw one.
I'm pretty sure I don't play it. I think I thought about it, and then cut it because it didn't really do much for the deck. Yeah, there's no Adnons in here.
Because he doesn't have, like,
Wow.
fast, like, want to cast a fast console or a fast.
Yeah, I don't really have anything that an Adnons will do.
All
I
right.
cut Fear into
Whatever.
the Abyss too for the exact
Are
same
we
reason.
going to our
Yes,
our
our
turn?
turn.
Yeah. Okay.
Hmm?
What's
Library.
up with Seaborn Muses?
Someone here's played with the Seaborn Muse before. Our turn.
Our untapped comrade.
Dude, I like Agent. I like the way that it our tutor.
Yeah, our tutor.
So what do you want out of your deck? I don't think that's a good idea. We should take this one instead.
I saw Mons flash in a Notion Thief against the Peer into the Abyss. It was great. And then
I've
they
had
got
that happen
countered.
to me so many times that I cut it from this deck.
Dude, I watched a Golos player. I got to play 4 games because I turned 3 with Godo, like 2 of the games. So we played
Huh.
4 matches. I watched a fucking Golos player get deflecting swatted all 4 games on this Pyramid of the Abyss. It was
Huh.
great.
This seems fair. This seems fair.
Dude, you let Godo draw
fucking bounce your
29 or
fucking
even
Godo
more
Drake.
cards.
No, I'm not gonna bounce your Seedborn Muse. You're fine.
No, I don't
He's
want you
gonna
to bounce
copy it.
that.
For that time, Alton cast
No.
Touristic Study, and then nothing happened, and then I cast Touristic Study the next turn, and then Hal countered my
Oh,
Touristic Study, even
unsubstantiate.
though Alton
I'm
had
gonna
more cards in his hand.
unsubstantiate, returning Gilded Drake to its owner's hand.
You got anything, Tony?
Nope.
Holy shit, Tappy Toe Claws played cEDH with the fucking.
I'm gonna cast unsubstantiate.
Mm.
Which mode do I want to choose? Because you have the mana just to recast this.
Yeah, why are you even doing this, Hal?
I don't want him to have my Seedborn too. This at that
Then
point.
just bounce the fucking Gilded Drake back to his hand when he goes to cast it.
I could do that.
Yeah.
Big brain.
Whatever.
All right. Well, I can't wait for this to be pretty instead of fucking disgustingly ugly. Look at this.
So that's for my girlfriend, and then we got broken up.
I will bounce the Seedborn to my hand.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Fuck it.
Okay. So
I'm a
my hand.
couple beers in.
So Gilded Drake.
Arizona just got
back
called
to my
guys.
hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
Hey, at
here's-
least we can still play Magic, unlike what happened when I was a couple of years in.
Okay. So that's a cannon. Okay. So I still have a blue floating.
Yep, substantiates in the graveyard.
I'll play a Gilded Drake.
I have no response.
That looks like a tasty Draenei.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I just want to play some trash Magic with you
Have
guys.
you fixed your camera yet?
So this computer, I guess it got factory reset, so I'm updating it now. So that's probably the issue.
I'll make 2 green and I'll filter. So I have 1 blue floating.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's how that works?
Yeah.
You have a green and a blue floating.
Yeah. Yeah, so I have
You had 2 green. Use 1 green to make a blue and a green. There's a Thracios. You have a green
yep,
floating.
so- yep. And then I will
Crack
play
LED to
Mox-
activate Thracios.
I'm gonna play a Mox Diamond.
Yeah.
Discard a land.
Oh shit, he's not gonna do it.
I have no cards in hand, so
Yeah. He's
I'll
actually
crack.
gonna do it. What a madman.
I'll activate Thracios. I'll bottom that card, which I knew was there. I'll reveal a mana confluence.
Okay.
I'll pass the turn.
Unset, upkeep. Draw for turn.
I'm surprised how Hal sequenced some.
I'm out of it today.
It's
I
okay.
He's
the
drunk
entire-
already.
I spent the entire day reading mangas and drinking beers. Like a true Alabamian.
Good
I
old
love it.
What did you do to your sister?
Jesus Christ.
Like a true Alabamian.
That's all I heard. So I'm like, what? What is that? What is that between your toes?
Wait,
Oh.
let me see.
I was like, you wooded.
Oh, that's your
foothills.
hand. That's your hand. Okay.
Hey, ask your wife to post in Wooded Foothills for me, will you?
I'll make
she
a
already said.
I'll make a green white.
We already agreed. Sell her feet pictures because we need a new car.
I'm going to
I shouldn't have said that in stream, but it's true.
I'm gonna use the green to activate the survival of the fittest.
Yeah.
I would like to discard. I can just get this. I'm not casting this like anytime soon, but this is a good card.
You know what's nice? Next turn I get to cast Bruise.
Not gonna do much. I'll discard a collector oof.
Bruce is gonna bring me back from my circle. Dude, my Bloom Tinder can tap for 5 next turn if I play my Bruce.
Yeah, it's dumb.
I'm excited.
Kai said no punting. I'm punting, Kai.
Oh, I punted. I punted at the fucking sun.
Your punt was so bad they might recruit you for the Alabama football team.
Yeah, that's probably true.
I really like just being in this audio chat because I could just get to hear everyone go.
I'll find an Arbor Elf.
Makes me really happy.
That
Hey,
I
Kai.
can't even cast this turn.
Well, you shouldn't have made white with your Utopia scroll.
Well, when you made me sack my only other fucking land that makes white, I kind of don't really have much of
I
a choice.
sacked mine too.
Yeah, and you have a Thrastius. I don't.
You had a magistrate.
I don't have the luxury. Yeah, now I don't.
Yeah, now I do.
I don't have the
Our
luxury of playing
magistrate.
good cards in
Oh.
Abzan.
Our magistrates.
Um,
I'm giving Tony the amount of spirits needed to kill you, Alton.
with the white. What's the scariest thing on his board? Probably the Kennen?
No.
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. With the white, I'm gonna Swords Kennen.
I gained 2 life?
Yeah.
He's exiled. Yay. Because he gets 1 mana from Bloom Tinder, 1 mana from Noble, 1 mana from Moxime, and that's 3 mana total.
Yeah. I figured that was just a little too much. Go to
Yeah,
combat.
so you literally
I'll
just
swing-
cut me off. Yeah, you cut me off 3 mana.
Yeah, I'll swing 3 in the air at you, Alton,
Yeah, I figured.
and I'll pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw for turn. Shocking a Hollowed Fountain.
Sorry, that turn was kind of long.
I'm sensing a Seedborn Muse.
Or is it a Bruce?
There's a Magistrate in play.
Oh, fuck!
Or is it a Bruce?
Yeah, it's a Seedborn Muse.
He played an island!
Fucking, that's all I'm saying. I'm not even saying fetches to, like, get good lands. Cast the Seedborn Muse.
Mm-hmm.
Say go.
Go to R on tap. Sad. Library. Ooh, actually, hang on. If I draw a card, can I use it before? No, I can't. I don't.
It's all part of one resolution.
Unlike necromancy. I love necromancy's wording.
That doesn't do anything for me, does it? No, I don't.
God, the stream is so behind.
Yeah, I fucked up the latency today.
I like just now finished my turn.
I'll make 3 mana.
Yep. What color?
Red.
Okay.
And I'll tap this for white. I'll play Bruce.
Yep.
I'm fine with it.
ETB trigger. I will make my my magistrate.
Okay. Double check
Double
life
strike.
linker.
I will attack you, Tony, for. Oh no. I will attack. I'll attack Hal for 4.
Oh, it's got exalted. Did you give it double strike?
Yes.
Yes.
Fuck. Yeah.
We're on the Chad plant, guys. We're on the Chad
Anything else, Alton?
plant. We're good. We'll pass.
When's that? Upkeep. Draw.
I think I put these back. Yeah, I did. I knew what they were.
Green and a white. Flip a white. Cast an Arbor Elf.
Yep.
You should have given me a spirit on his instead, Cody.
No.
Because you have a Seedborn.
No.
Trying to kill him.
I will try to kill
You're
you
gonna race a Bruce?
Yeah.
with a
I'll do
3/3
it.
flyer. Wait, what is the?
With a 6/6 lifelinker?
Oh, the Gilded Drake is a.
Magistrate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I actually only took 4. Okay.
No, you took 4.
Yeah, I thought it. I looked at it as a Gilded Drake, and so I like inputted 6 life. So we're here. I think.
I don't even know if I want to do anything other than this white floating. You know, just in case all else fails, white and 2. I'll cast the Heliod Sun's Crown.
I'm cool with it.
Yeah, sure.
Alrighty. Alton for 3. I'll pass.
Draw for turn. I'm gonna tap. How many elves are out?
I have 1.
There's
Is Hierarch
3?
an elf? Is Hierarch an elf?
No, it's a
Arbor.
No.
human druid. So I will tap
Yeah.
Priest of Titania for 3 and cast an Eldritch Evolution on my Seedborn Muse.
That's ballsy.
Is that fine?
Why not your... I'm so confused. Oh. Oh. I know what this is.
Yeah. Pretty obvious.
It's a
what it
Gilded
is.
Drake. It's a
Yeah,
Gilded
that's exactly what it is.
Well,
How bad is a
I will-
Gilded Drake right now?
I'll activate Thrasios. I'll scry this to the bottom. I'll get a land. And then I will activate Thrasios. Scry that to the bottom. I'll reveal Ristic Study to my hand.
Yep. Is that fine? So I'm good to Eldritch?
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm gonna get a Kiki Jiki Mirror Breaker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If it was Gilded Drake, you would have strike the priest. I don't think it was Kiki Jiki, but I thought it was going to be a. I guess Emiel he could strike the priest too.
Pretty sure. No, this is right. Never mind.
So he gets Kiki, and then he gets to make more mana. Does he have? He's got to have a.
Oh yeah, Cody. Not like a single one of us are flipped on the stream either. I just
Oh,
not
I
realized.
forgot to this time. I'll get
Well,
a Kiki
Alton
Jiki.
is.
Yeah, Alton was the only one.
This is exiled. I will shuffle in a second. I would like to activate Kiki Jiki, make a copy of my priest.
Sure.
I will tap it for 3
4.
and a blue. Oh no. Where's my green dice? 2 green floating. I will cast a Neoform as a cost. I will sacrifice my priest.
Oh, now we're dead.
Is that fine?
I got nothing.
Is that fine, Alton?
Yeah, I got nothing, bro.
He's just salty. He's just fuming. He's sitting there. He's just angry.
Now you see why I bounced my my Seedborn.
He's trying to make his misplay seem like it is on purpose.
But that's why I was gonna bounce my Seedborn regardless.
Wait, me? My misplay? What?
I will get a
What? No.
Pestermite. It'll ETB and untap. It'll target Kiki.
Yep, you got it.
I would like to make a copy of this, propose a loop, swing for lethal.
Yeah, you were
I
dead.
cast fog.
I sent a picture to Alton like I'm gonna manually try to Kiki next turn.
You mean me?
Or yeah, Okami. I was like I'm gonna try to do it.
I just didn't draw any lands after second the land. Normally this deck is better than that, guys, but when you don't draw lands, it's kind of hard.
That was a funny game.
Braden, thanks for coming on, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, did
Yeah.
the end? Sorry, I was
Yeah,
reading.
I Eldritched a Seedborn and Neoformed.
Posting shit on political.
Yeah, I Eldritched the Seedborn for a Kiki. Made a copy of a Priest of Titania. Then Neoformed the Priest of Titania for a Pestermite and swung for lethal.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
How long have you been playing Kiki in that deck?
This is Advantage Blue Pod. So it has all the birthing pod lines, but they're layered to go with MEL dockside lines, because MEL plus your 3 of your untappers plus Felidar can go infinite with Gaia's Cradle. So it makes them not dead draws.
Well, 3 creatures.
Yeah, no, 4 creatures will.
Yeah. I mean, Emiel's on
Derevi,
board already.
Your
so.
Derevi, your Pestermite, your Deceiver Exarch, and your
He's
Felidar
talking-
Guardian can flicker the Gaia's Cradle or untap
He's
it.
talking specifically about your untappers.
Yeah.
What did you guys think of Corvold?
I think it's sweet and fast.
It's
Hot.
scary as hell. It's pretty legit, not gonna lie.
I'm working on a new version of the deck, which this is a kind of a midpoint because I don't have all the cards from Commander Legends, but
Does it play Mortuary?
No, Mortuary. What is that?
Whenever a creature dies, you can put it on top of your library.
No. Although that's like an interesting card. No, I'm on Corpse Dance. So
Corpse Dance is the one with Storm,
instead
right?
of Temur Sabertooth. No, it has buyback.
Buyback, that's right.
So it's 3 for a shallow. It's 3 mana for Shallow Grave, but it has buyback for 2. So add with the sack outlet and 5 treasures, it goes infinite. And then if you have can make 6 treasures, you go infinite mana. But you don't really have to do that in this deck. You really only need to make enough treasures that it replaces itself. You really don't even need to do that. You just need to make enough. You need to make like 4 treasures, and then it's just like pay 1 mana, draw 6 cards, which is still pretty good. That'll win a lot of games.
All right,
Turns
Brad,
out-
I assume you're not sticking around for another one.
No, I will
So,
hop off.
would you like to shout out
Alright.
all your social medias again?
Yeah, I can do that. So, I can post them in the chat, but we have the cEDH cat, like the CD. So I'm a host of the cEDH cast. We do like weekly videos. I'll post the thing in the chat right now. Oh, that's our Twitter, not our YouTube. But yeah, we do weekly videos. If you like have a deck that you're really trying to get informed about, like you're like, oh, I don't know much about, Blue Farm or Gitrog or whatever. We've probably done a video about that deck, and you might even find it on the primer if the person who I did the video with remembered to put it there. But yeah, we just do basically like mulligan guides plus like really simple play guides, so you can learn how to play decks.
I should check out cEDH class so I can learn how to play my own deck.
What deck is this?
I don't know. I just need to learn how to play Magic.
My favorite
If you-
thing,
I
my
will say
favorite
this.
episode ever y'all did was I'm a Najila pilot. It's my deck before I started fucking around with this. So I really love Najila. It's just I don't feel it's that great right now. The base tempo list.
Yeah.
But my favorite thing is Pongo. Like, yeah, we probably won't have to mulligan a lot in the greedy keeps because we've done the math. This deck will always have like a turn 2 Najila in the first 2 or 3 hands.
Yeah, Najila is one of the easiest decks to mulligan. I'd say it's if you're bad at mulliganing, it's a great deck to get started on, I guess. One thing I will say though is that that episode's like an hour long because it's just me and Pongo talking about like theory and like Najila stuff and like the meta changing, which is what a lot of the episodes turn out. So they end up being a lot of that, like us just talking about the meta. So if you just enjoy people talking about cEDH, I think
I also really enjoyed the what's her name, the Nala one, because I haven't played against Nala ever. So like I was always curious what kind of hands they were keeping all that. Like I know the basic lines, but I know there's a bunch.
Yeah, that deck's probably the hardest or second hardest deck I've ever played.
I liked when you got Ano. I liked when you got Ano on because then I could listen to that filthy fucking cretin's voice through YouTube.
Yeah, Ano's a fucking definitely
Boomer
a
to the cEDH community.
Yeah, he's a degenerate zoomer.
Yeah,
Is he the one with the fucking Omnath?
Yep.
Yeah.
He's the one who took Uro off the database because he didn't want it there anymore.
Yikes.
Dude, I've taken my own list off the database like 3 times.
You took Kenrith off the database because Hire like showed you up.
Yeah.
I helped.
If y'all want to ever have me on for Godo, I'd be more than willing to.
We did a Godo one, but we
Yeah,
should...
I saw you guys did the Godo mulligans because I think Hal sent it to me.
Braden have me on, but we can talk about modern decks.
I saw you guys mention like neither of us have played this deck before. I'm like, this is probably going to go bad.
Was it bad?
It wasn't. There were a few hands you guys mulligan that you probably could have kept on an average basis. And there was one hand that you kept. I can't remember exactly what it was. I know there was one hand you kept that you should have mulliganed 100%. It was a hand that had Helm of the Host in it, and it just wasn't. It just didn't have enough acceleration to do what you wanted it to do. Because when you have Helm, your game plan is if you have Helm in your hand, but you don't want to mulligan the rest of the hand. Is it fast enough? Is it fast enough to get a Godo?
Yeah, you want to be fast enough to get a hammer.
You just need to get
the hammer fuse on
Godo
and
for
Godo,
hammer, right?
and then have the mana.
Yeah, you just need to. But the hand that you had, one of the hands you had that had a Helm of the Host in it, didn't get a Godo until turn 4, and that's just too slow with Helm because you can get Windfall, Wheel of Fortune, all kinds of shit.
And another thing is, I think Tony, correct me if I'm wrong, the Helm in hand with hammer lines 1 mana cheaper than normal Godo.
Yes, it makes it 10 instead of 11. It is 1 mana cheaper. Because you can cast Godo for 6, get hammer, and then Helm for 4, and it auto equips. The cheapest line in the deck is Godo plus Magnetic. That is 7 mana.
Hey, Braden, before you head off, I have a quick question.
Hey!
Sure.
What do you think about Jeska's Will?
I think that card is really good sometimes. So here's how I look at it as a Corvold player, right? It makes, if your commander is like Corvold, where it costs like 5 mana, and your commander costs is like 2 black, red, green, like, hey, that's a problem, right? Like, I don't get both sides until I've played my commander, then I have to pay another 3 mana, and it doesn't force out my commander. Like in Paco, I think it's great, right? It pays for 4 out of the 5 mana, and then you if you already have Halden in play, now it's drawing you 3 cards. Like that's sick. And then we have all those 2 mana rocks, and we have all of our ramp spells. Like, oh wow, Justice Will is really good. In like a lot of the like Grixis and Jund Storm decks, I think you have to like warp your deck around it considerably.
Yeah.
Like you can't just play it. You have to play cards like Mizzix's Mastery and Wheel of Misfortune, you know? You have to bump the red count up a bit, and you have to make sure you're on all the rocks. Like even Golgari Signet, I think you have to play that if you're in Jund, for example.
So I've been considering it in Evolution here, the Breach version, not because of the Exile ability,
It's
but because
it's really
of the ritual.
yeah.
So
yeah.
with Underworld Breach and Wheel of Fortune,
Yeah.
Jeska's Will goes infinite.
Yeah. It's like an LED that isn't bad.
My my big thing that I've kind of come to notice, and so I was actually talking because when I was talking with Mons earlier on Facebook about it, I think just because Will can be good enough to see play in like a majority of decks because the format right now is in such a Turbo Nas kind of feel,
It's
or just
reverting
Turbo
back to
General.
that stacks bullshit.
Yeah.
I
Well,
don't
Jeweled Lotus is probably gonna help change that a little bit, but
I think Jeweled Lotus helps the Crom decks. I think
yeah,
the agent is like it's really a coin flip. I initially thought like, hey, if people are playing stack pieces, people are gonna play slower. But honestly, like it's really like if you listen to Cobblepot, Pongo, and Callahan is here did a set review where they talked about agent and Hull Breacher for like literally an hour and a half.
yeah, the cards are insane.
Like they literally talked about them for an hour and a half. And one thing they talked about has like players who are new to the format are going to play around agent. Players who are good at the format are sorry, I need to say this again. People who are bad at the format are not going to play around agent. Then people who are good at the format are going to play around agent. Then people who are great at the format are not going to play around agent. And then people who are really, really good at the format are going to know when their opponents have agent in their hand. And so it's like, and I think that's generally accurate, right? Like the skill level that you have is going to lead to how you play around that card and how you play with it. And so I think that has a large, like that is very important to determining how it affects the format, right? Like if you're playing with a lot of people who are just like, oh, if they have agent, I lose. If they don't, I win. Then the format's going to get faster. If you're playing with people who
that's how I
dodge
feel
it,
with Godo. Like it's gonna be like I can jam a Godo here, and my Pyroblast backup doesn't do anything anymore because now there's a black creature that can just absolutely mess me up.
Yeah.
How do you?
Yeah,
Because I
think
never,
So, like,
I never
deck
really
building's gonna
saw,
change?
I never really see Aven Mind Sensor locally or online. Honestly, I never really had an Aven Mind Sensor kind of be an issue.
the thing is like, how often are you playing and your opponents have 3 mana up against you and you feel safe?
In Godo, I never feel safe in Godo.
Yeah, so I don't think it matters then.
They can have one green and he's like, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I just don't think you care then. You don't care about
like,
agent.
I have one
Yeah,
quick
I mean,
question.
It's faster.
Do you think these
but I
turbo
think-
decks that some of them, or these decks that were kind of fringe but like only played like one real win con and weren't really layered combo decks, do you think the deck building philosophy will change with things like opposition agent in the format?
No, because they can just play opposition agent.
Fair.
No. Like
Mhm.
that's the argument Cobblepot made, and I respect that argument. But as someone who builds their decks like that, like this deck has 2 win conditions in it. My Corval deck has literally only 2 win conditions in it. That's it.
Yeah. This deck has 3.
And Corval beat.
so
I'm just adding opposition agent, and now I have an additional way to steal a win condition from someone.
yeah. I'm really considering playing like. So original Blue Pod had that wheel sub theme to it. I'm actually really thinking about playing like Hull. So I'm 100% playing Hull Breacher. Hull Breacher is stupid busted.
Mm-hmm.
Like
And
it's
trying to tell us
literally
Hull Breacher is
Dockside
really
in blue.
ridiculous.
Like
No, it's Smothering Tithe.
It's better.
It's better.
It's
It's
cheaper.
It's broken smothering
It's
Tithe with flash,
not better.
1 mana less, and it's
Yeah.
blue.
It's a cheaper Smothering Tithe than the
That's
best
not
color
a
in the
tax.
format.
It's
Absolutely
gonna
better than
punish.
Southern Tide, though.
It's not a tax.
So
it's a
like,
punish.
I think
like
the thing with Hull Breacher is that I think it makes like blue-red wheel synergies much more powerful.
Good old Rio.
And I think it's very possible, like for maybe like a Sans Blacklist to be like, all right, I'm going to play Hull Breacher, Wheel of Fortune, Wheel of Misfortune, Time Twister.
I immediately think of Brawl and Shabazz when you say that.
Yep.
I don't really care what the deck is really, but I think if you're in blue-red, you can play this like package, and then you just play Breach, and you're like, all right, I have like, if you're in white, now you have Sabine's Reclamation, Intuition. If you're in black, now you have Ad Nauseam. Like, I just think that package of like blue-red wheel synergies is like super powerful now. Because
yeah.
even if
So I was thinking of playing.
even if you're on Hull Breacher, like, and you play Wheel of Misfortune, and it ends up being 3 mana, draw 7, because your opponents all pay 0 life because they don't want to lose, then you just paid 3 mana to draw 7 cards and take 1 damage, and that's really good. So, you know,
Wheel of Misfortune's one of those cards that's gonna give me every single time I cast it. But I'm actually excited to try to play it.
I think it's my favorite card from the set from a design perspective. It's very powerful.
It's pretty interesting.
So I kind
So
of
we all
want to play
agree
it.
just the name 0 if it's cast against you, right?
No.
If you want to keep your hand, you don't.
Here's the
need
thing.
zero.
Here's what I would do. if I was like actually playing this card against like a storm deck, I'd be like, all right, guys, let's. Does anyone here really need to draw 7 cards? And then whoever says yes, I'd say, all right, I'm going to pay 10, and I want to draw 0 cards. I would like to draw 0 cards, and I'm going to pay 10. If you want to draw 7 cards, you can pay 11, but I'm going to pay 10, and I don't want to draw cards. And I have interaction for whatever he gets after he wheels. So if you want to draw 7, go ahead, but you're going to be paying at least 11 life. That's how I would do it. And that way you're always setting the bar to be as high as possible.
Yeah,
And
it's not
your
bad.
opponents don't want to play around that. If they don't want to play with you like that, you'll learn, and you'll have a metagame develop where people have like different expectations. But I think on day 0, I'm going to be trying to set the bar as often as possible.
Oh, you're
I
gonna
just know in Godo,
you're
I'm
gonna
always
politicize
gonna
that
name.
card up the butt, like.
Yeah.
So like
I mean, that
Hull
card is
Breacher. So like Hull Breacher and Jessica's Will, I'm really excited to play with Breach and Wheel. So like having an extra red Wheel of Fortune
Hull
is
Breacher's
really
insane.
tempting.
It with Underworld Breach,
Mm-hmm.
that's fucking insane. You draw 7 cards and you get 21 mana, and then you get to just replay the wheel and make 21 more mana. That's fucking nuts. It's
It
insane.
makes me I really want to actually kind of Narset again.
What's
Just
that?
playing Narset.
I don't know. I think Hull Breacher is like just Narset but better, and I'm not sure you need.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well,
Like,
I'm
Eldritch
debating if I want to play
Evolution is
Narset.
already a second copy of Hull Breacher, you know.
That's
So
fair. That's fair.
valuation,
And
so, like,
Neoform, you just get to
Yeah.
Neoform your
Yeah, like you
Thrasios.
can Neoform your Thrasios for a Hull Breacher and then cast your Time Twister, and you'll probably win that game.
Pretty much, yeah. And one
I'm
thing I
debating
really
if
like
I
about
do play-
Jessica's Will is
Oh,
since
my
Mystic Remora is such a powerful card in the format, especially right now because everyone's trying to jam it down early to be able to draw off of all these people trying to like go turbo because you can't afford to not play your mana rocks. Jessica's Will is just going to add so much mana for like certain decks like Godo or other decks that are going to run like that kind of fortune, that kind of a ritual effect in red.
I think Jessica's Will adds this interesting dynamic where, like you said, like, do you run out your rocks into a dock side, or do you hold your cards
Well,
and ritual you off Will anyway? Like,
Or do you hold your cards and then your opponent's Jessica's Will gets way better?
that's
Yeah.
See, I also think just like you said earlier, Jessica's Will into a fish or a Ristic Study is like insanity. So like I really want to play it.
Insanity if you think you can win.
Well,
Like,
if I'm
If
playing,
you're making like 16 or 17 red mana, you
okay,
probably like if your deck is casting a
that
Jessica's
depends
Will
on the
because
commander.
it's
Like if
in-
Corvold has 17 red mana, if I have 17 red mana with Corvold, I cannot use that mana. This deck does not have enough red cards.
yeah. So
Yeah.
in here, I'm considering playing Wheel of Misfortune, Hull Breacher, Jessica's Will, of course the lands, probably a Swords to Plowshares, like, and just playing, like, going even harder on the Breach than I already am. I'll probably end up cutting Baron and just playing Emil.
that almost sounds like play.
I think that might be correct. Like, just
I-
because Dockside itself.
I'm gonna start testing Seal of Fire and Corvold, and that's gonna be a fucking good time. I'm excited for that.
You
Oh,
should convince
so-
people that the hybrid role is different, so you can play Luris and Corvold.
What?
Dude, Seal of Fire actually seems gas.
Just post a
Is
video.
Sword
The CD
is-
path.
is Seal of Fire better than Swords to Plowshares?
It's very close. It's like, I'm not kidding when I say it's like really close.
I agree. Like, I
And
think it's
Corvold
actually
is way
super.
better.
Well,
yeah,
because you can't
Seal of
play
Fire
swords.
Yeah, Seal of Fire is pretty good.
You can't hit Draineth Magistrate though. It's a problem.
Yeah.
But to be honest, like that last game we
Oh.
just played, I lost to Draineth Magistrate because I didn't play around it, not because
Yeah.
like
Mhm.
I had a removal spell for it, and I discarded it instead of like a fucking Wilderness
Yeah.
Petal. So
So, also, what's super interesting is with Jessica's Will and Breach, so you get to make your mana, whatever, but that also allows you to win through a Norod, because you just get to go until you hit a Braid, and then just cast a Braid. And then kill a Null Rod.
Yeah, I think of all the cards in the set I'm most excited for, it's probably Wheel of Misfortune. I think that card is like really cool. I don't know. Do you guys play a lot of? I know you guys do play a lot of red decks, but do you guys play a lot of like red storm decks that aren't blue? Like, have you guys?
I mean,
Kinda-
I play. I play
I
this.
haven't delved into that yet. I've kind of been trying to get like outside my normal color pie, which is why I built this Abzan list, because I've actually, in all of my years of Magic, I've never played an Abzan based deck for Commander, Modern, anything.
You should
I've never.
standard in 2015.
You could probably call. Oh, sorry,
I
go
was
ahead.
taking a break from Magic in 2015.
You could probably call Rev like a manual storm deck, but it has blue in it, so it doesn't count.
I guess the closest thing I would have gotten to that is Mono Black CDC.
Like,
Do I still play that?
if you don't have access to Time Twister or Windfall, like, and you're a storm deck, it's a huge deal. Like, you feel it, like in your mulligans. Like, you just don't have as many hands where you're like, all right, Mana Crypt, you know. So it sucks, but you know,
Like,
now we have at least 2 wheels. That feels really good.
what's weird is these
That's
two cards, I think, become worse. Like so many interactions, just because you're trying to interact with creatures.
One's miscast. What's the other?
That's a Force of Vigor.
I still think Force of Vigor is worth it.
I think you could probably like. You're already on Snap, right?
Yeah.
I really like Seal of Fire, to be honest.
Seal of Fire is pretty good.
That card's
It was a consideration because we have to have all of the final updates for the Godo list by Friday for the Commander Legends cards we're adding into the deck. And when we were doing swap outs, we were actually looking at Seal of Fire just randomly while we were looking at other cards. And we thought about it, but it's something Godo doesn't need. We already have enough removal, and Seal of Fire doesn't deal with the cards that we need to kill, except for Opposition Agent. It's the only card it deals with that we need dead. We'd much rather just have the Drain Attack.
The fact that it says the word sacrifice on it, and the fact that it's free the turn you need to use it, and the fact that it also kills Dockside, which is like important.
Yeah, and it draws for Corvold. It's insane in Corvold.
Yeah. It's very powerful.
Like for me, it's really close. I think you're true.
I mean, you can also just drop it on turn 1,
What's
just
also
drop it
really
on turn
cool,
1 and be like,
and now everyone's just like, oh,
is it only one red?
yes. It's one red. Sacrifice it,
so it's
deal 2
better than
damage
I thought
for
it was.
it's
I thought
shock.
it was one and a red. I thought
It's
it was
no.
one and a red.
It's just shock. That's all it is.
It sits
Yeah,
there.
it's shock on an enchantment.
It's like actually a good Magic card.
It's like play your turn 1 Dark Confidant. I'll
It
just
makes
shock
me
it.
not want to play this anymore.
Well, Bomberman. Bomberman's still good.
Yo, Bomberman's really good right now, I think.
Yeah.
I think like it's really good with Underworld Breach.
Yeah, because Underworld Breach I think is like probably the best card in the format. I'd say.
No, I think
Well, no Dockside.
it's
but-
Dockside.
Yeah,
It
sorry.
is crazy though. The
I mean,
two
Breach is
cards in the
Breach is up
format
there.
are red, and then the drop off from there is like really far.
It's insane. Like Breach and Dockside are just like powerhouses, and then
It's Breach,
This card
Dockside,
has
ad
been gassed,
nauseum,
I
and
think
then the
Alton
pot,
every
right?
day I cast it.
Adnos is pretty powerful.
Yeah, I think it is Breach, Adnos, Underworld Breach. Sorry, Breach, Adnos, Dockside, in no
Those are
particular.
probably like
And
the top
I
3
put
cards.
I'd put Hall Breacher up there too.
That's not out yet.
I don't think
anyway.
Hope Breacher is in the top 3. I'm
I don't
sorry.
think Hall
I
Breacher-
don't think it's top 3, but I think Hall might be in the like
I think we
5
need
to
to
10 cards.
It might,
the fame.
it might make top 10. But
My favorite sleeper cards right now, my biggest sleeper cards that people are starting to play but aren't like completely on yet are good old Unsubstantiate.
Unsub's been good.
Yeah,
Unsub's been insane. Unsub and a Braid have been insane.
Yeah, I
Yo, don't throw a Braid out here like that. I've been on a Braid since day 1 in Godo.
I've been on this for so long. I believe it was Peter Scooter who told me to
The
play
normal-
this like
the regular
months ago,
Godo
and
primer.
ever since I haven't looked back. Like I have this card in like I have 2 German promo ones. I have 3 Russian ones. I'm getting a Japanese Russian one. Like, just because this card's so good.
Yeah, like everyone, the main Goto primary list doesn't even run a braid, but I'm trying to convince them to put it in. Like, it's just
Like,
so good.
It's so
Draenith
good.
tech. It deals with
It-
all the fucking problematic shit you need
It
to
kills
deal with.
Draenith. It literally kills Thrasios. It kills Draenith. It kills Tymnas. It kills Collector Oof. It kills Null Rod. Like, it literally kills 90% of the things you need.
It kills everything you
I always
worry about
find
in
it wild
Goto.
when I like go through my deck to show people the combo lines that this is the stack of combo pieces in this deck.
Mm-hmm. That's how layered that deck is. That deck is super. Well, I'm gonna head out, guys. Thank you guys so
I
much
guess we're
for
gonna end the stream.
playing.
Braden, I have one more question for you before we go.
Oh my god.
Well, I guess it's less of a question and more of a statement. Remember that one cEDH cast video where you posted and you're like, hey, they updated the database, and I was like, ooh, when I watched
I
the
know where this
video,
is
and then
going.
you were like, hey, I think these are really cool decks that they added, and then you shouted my deck out, and then you were like, oh, I have to edit the video, and then you edited the video, and then my deck didn't get shout out anymore, and I went, yeah, that sounds about right.
I'm sorry, dude.
Dude, I'm kidding. I'm getting in your face for nothing. I don't care. I don't care. Like, I'm kidding. I don't feel bad.
Hey, Okami,
Everyone.
it makes you feel better. He didn't even shout my deck out either. It's just because
Well,
my on
he
the
doesn't
database yet.
shout your deck out. Like,
I hate any
You guys
deck,
can keep
not
going.
my own. So
I get it.
No, he needs. I'm in the process of getting my Goto list on the database because there's only the one right now, and I don't know. I personally feel like the actual primer is not the best Goto list right now.
You should call your Goto list not waiting for Goto.
dude, I would fucking approve if I could. If that with
I
that
submitted
deck
my
was,
list yesterday.
I gotta type my primer. I'm just a full-time employee and college student, so
I was mentioning this earlier, but I'm a database reviewer. If you guys didn't know that, I don't know if you guys know this, but they brought in on a whole bunch of people to start reviewing deck lists,
Mhm.
and it's really stressful.
Hey, if
How
I
many
upload
bad
just like
decks
a
have you gotten submitted?
Benny,
I know some dude tried to submit an ABP list. I heard.
if I
you see that,
upload
Braden, just know that's mine. I'm not forcing you to approve it because it's like 15 cards different than Ian's. Mine's more closely resembling actual Blue Pod. But the
If I-
Dawnwaker ABP, that's me.
Did you post it in fucking Wooded Foothills? Like, where'd you post it?
I submitted it to the DDB.
Oh, okay. I
Braden,
thought you were sending me the link so I could.
if I upload,
Oh, I can though.
if I upload a deck list, if I send one in and submit another one, and all the description says is, "Hey, at least it's better than Food Chain Prosh," would you like accept it?
I don't see a Godo list, by the way, on our fucking review thing. So
Well, I don't have mine on there yet. I'm in the process of getting my primer made before I submit it.
I see.
I work full time and I go to college full time,
There,
so I don't
sent
have a
my
I don't
list.
have a lot
This
of time
list
to
got
myself.
submitted yesterday. I have not
But-
made Commander Legends changes only because this is the list I submitted for Time Twisted, and it's not
Oh,
legal
shit.
for it.
I should probably finish some of my new
Well,
lists.
if you play in Time Twisted on the what is it, the 14th, 15th?
Yeah.
Yeah, those cards will be legal,
No,
Cody.
no, not for the Time Twisted. It's the last CDH event with them not legal.
At time
they
twisted,
made
they're
it.
not legal.
Because
They
everybody's
made
been
it not legal
playtesting for the current
specifically?
meta and like a day of shakeup. It's like the way that's like fighting game tournaments. If a patch
It's-
drops the week before the tournament,
Yeah, it's just like any kind of esports video game tournament.
yeah, they won't use it.
You
'Cause
remember
no one has
Evo?
time on it. All right, everyone, but I'm going to end the stream.
All
Because
right,
I'm
thank
the only
you all
one
for
left
being
in
here.
If I can find the
Thanks for
button.
playing.
Thanks once
Yep.
again
Thanks for playing. Thanks, Braden.
for Braden coming out. It was a blast.
Thanks for
Love
having
that He
me.
punted again. Because
Braden,
every time
I'm
I'm
gonna-
playing you, you punt.
I won one game and then I punted the other one, but you know,
It
I
happens.
won
I'm
one.
gonna send